Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Zelda Speedruns. Today we got for you guys the Ocarina of Time Randomizer, Season 6 Qualifier number 4. Um, Joining me today on comms, we have Malcon, and unfortunately, our other commentator, Axel's running a little bit late, so I'll be covering while he gets here. How are you doing, Malcon?
I'm doing pretty good. And yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Woohoo! Looks like there's a question in chat asking how predictions how bad the seed will be. Well, for my sake, I hope it's a really good seed because I can't stay for more than 4 hours.
If this gets bad enough to we're here for 4 hours, I'm the one who rolled the seeds, so y'all are free to ban me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, hi everyone. It's been a hot minute since I've done any sort of commentating, so I apologize in advance if I'm super rusty on the lingo and terminology. Yeah, it looks like we have a pretty interesting race today. Looks like we have Cola, Ice 9TM, iCola TV, and Gavaroni 1. All are on the restream, this particular restream today.
And yes, as some people in chat have pointed out, they are currently all ICO. I don't get it, but
That's a good point.
we'll work with it for now. But
amazing.
alright, so we should be getting going pretty soon here.
I'm so excited. My first restream since really my big absence. So I'm thrilled to see what we get and thrilled to see the path everyone takes. It's been forever, so.
Well, we're glad to have you back, and hopefully this seed lives up to your expectations.
We'll see. I'm sure they will, though.
I guess we'll find out soon enough, but
yeah. Anyone want to fathom a guess as to where the start will be?
I would say probably I'll say market. I feel like that's a pretty safe spot.
It's a pretty safe spot. I'm gonna go with
kind of lame, but
I'm gonna go with Kakarika Village, and that the chickens are required.
I mean, only 4 chickens now, so.
Well, that's nice. See, that's a difference. This is why I'm like, I don't know everything that's changed since I last did this. Oop.
All right, there we go.
Yes.
It's currently snacks. I'll be disappearing in about maybe 5-10 minutes, depending on when our actual commentator gets here.
That's fine. I'll hold the fort down until the transition happens. You know, as terribly as I can.
That's what I'm here for. I can kind of help.
And we're in Lake Hylia for a start. That's fun.
That is a.
Is it Hylia or Hylia? I've never figured out how to pronounce that properly.
I've always said Hylia, but I don't know.
Huh. It's probably Hylia. My bad to everyone in chat who's gonna be like, "Who's this awful restream commentator?" Also, I was Sudamiku. I love it.
Yeah. If you haven't found out, skins recently were started to be allowed, so.
Incredible. I had no idea, and that just made my whole day. Um,
Yep. So we got a Lake Hylia
it's
walk.
like Ice 9 is the first one out of Hylia, starting grotto checks. Something about the Zora tunic. I don't pay attention to these well enough. And a heart is the first item obtained by anyone. Cool. We're going to see it 3 more times. Oh, gosh. Another heart. Lots of hearts. Lots of hearts. Lots of love for the fields today. Give a shout out to the game developers that made this game to begin with, and then us really cool randomizer people who just fucked around with it. Oops, sorry. I probably shouldn't swear on the restream. Oopsies. Sorry, everyone.
We're mature. It's fine.
So we say. Ooh, we have a Icola's doing a different path. Or is it Ecola or Icola? I forget.
I've always said Ecola, but
Ecola. Okay, we'll go with that. Different check. I'm doing some Lon Ranch. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, lots of money. Lots of money. Big spender.
Yep. So you and Ranch 2 headed up Kokiri here.
Ecola doing some Skulltulas.
Yep. Gray Links, Miku and some chickens. That does sound like a great show.
Yeah. Alright, got some Kokiri Forest checks now going on between Cola and Gavaroni. See what we get on the sword chest.
Got Song of Time on Epona's check.
And Cole is going for the exact same check, which will be looks like a bomb bag, yeah. Which could be useful. Oh, piece of heart in natural position. So that's cool. Oh, which song was that? Was that the Song of Time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we saw Ecola get that, so.
Oh, yeah. This is what I get for trying to pay attention to 4 screens at once, so. Alright, first chest is a piece of heart. Next chest is a heart container. This is going really well so far. Yeah. Din's Fire, which could be useful, depending on if Shadow is required or not. But they need magic for it, which that would need to be obtained first, so. Lots of love so far, lots of hearts at the beginning of this, which is an interesting sign about how the seed's gonna go. Something about Jabu Jabu. I'm so bad with these really fast checks.
Early game, especially in 4 of these, is it's pretty tough, but it'll start slowing down.
Yeah. All right, fishing is another heart. Lots of love today. Lots of love for everyone in chat. Also, thank you for viewing. Thank you for listening to our ramblings as we watch this in crazy little race. So, lots of love to everyone here helping out with this restream. So, I guess we'll give that shout out now.
Alright, green again.
And bombs!
Wow.
Bombs and hearts. Apparently that is the theme of this weekend right now. I don't know what that means. That's just the theme happening right now.
That honestly just sounds like a heavy metal album right there, but...
I know, right? Bombs and hearts. Which, that would be weird to hear, like, a heavy metal, like, Zelda band play. I guess that's what happened with the Zoras in Majora's Mask, but, it'd be interesting to see more heavy metal come out of Hyrule. Let's see.
All
What
right.
is stick? It's a stick.
Yep, we saw Shoot the Sun is dead as well.
Okay. Yes, thank you, chat, for helping out with that. Ugh, goodness. Ooh, killed the wolf. Let's see what that gives us. Or, sorry, they're gonna kill the rest of the wolves now, so. And Dompe's grave. Wow, this is some interesting divergence of paths are happening, which is kind of fun. Because you hate to see all of them do the exact same path at once. So,
We do have
and the wolves'
Cola
den is.
with
Go ahead.
a very early Goron City dip here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have Zelda's Lullaby, why not? Might as well get it out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, no Dancing Dad, but other than that.
Yeah. And it's another rupee. Lots of money and hearts today. Money and hearts, bombs, money and hearts. What else do you need when you're, taking your super cool vacation to crazy world? Meanwhile, Hatsune Miku is meeting all the Gorons.
Yep, Vanilla Saria's here.
Ah. That's interesting.
We could see Gavaroni head right to.
Zora's Scale is in the valley, which is.
So that does give us our strength. Excuse me. That should give us a strength.
Desert Colossus is something. It looked important, so. Oh, okay.
Cool. Colossus to Morpha.
I was like, Colossus looked really important there for a second, so. Ooh, Goron's bracelets in the lake. Wait, is that like new information, or did we just all miss it at the beginning?
Chat was freaking out about it, but.
Oh, weird. The Rumble Pack is in the Deku
Good old Paperweight.
I love that thing so much. It's such a troll. Sounds like, yeah, we missed it. My bad. Sorry, chat. Sounds like something I'd miss. Oh, gosh.
Mixed out of agony, great again. I agree.
Oh, gosh. Alright, time to find out what the, this one holds. Another heart. Lots of rupees, hearts, and bombs.
Yep. So Ikola is in domain right now.
Yes.
I guess we'll see if this is a good play or not, but
it's an interesting play.
Yeah, it's been a lot of weird, I guess, atypical routing so far, but I kind of like it.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate the people who don't just do the same routes every time. So I'm a big fan of splitting the difference and taking risks.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan. Let's see. Yep, there's Serious Song that you about. Oh yes, someone's doing chickens! Ah, my favorite.
Yes, Ice9 is currently doing chickens.
Yes.
One of the biggest changes, or one of the changes, was chickens are now only 4 chickens instead of 7. So they're a little bit quicker. And he's also time warping, which I'm not sure if I can fix, but...
I sense slight shadow mode.
We'll just go ahead and quick refresh everybody, see if that helps out. Goron is a slingshot. Manga
Yeah,
S. Agreed.
I saw something about the big Goron sword, so I just so my eyes are not fast or something, or I'm not seeing it fast. So sorry if I miss key details. Lake Hylia is the path to Twin Rova, apparently.
Yep, we saw that one.
Okay. And we're about to get a chickens check. I think that is. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I didn't have all the chickens yet. I was jumping the gun there a little bit.
We're almost there.
Momchu. Okay. Interesting. What you doing out there in the woods with all the Bombchu there, buddy?
Oh.
Ice arrows. Wow.
All right, we could beat Bongo.
Nice arrows. That's a good one. Oh gosh. Good golly gosh. Yeah, it's these paths are so interesting because they're so different, which is great.
Yep, gone are the days of Way of the Hero. Now we're at Path, but
I love it. This is so much more exciting to me than watching the same people do the same paths over and over again. It also makes it very hard to figure out which one to watch because it's
that's what chat's for. They're the ones who just say, "Hey, idiots, there's this."
Hey, restreaming idiots! You didn't comment on this yet. Deku nuts! Woohoo! So thrilling.
Rugs to our dead, and we did see a big chest on the in the wall there. I don't know what that check's name is, but
Yeah. Kakariko Village's Bolero of Heart. What, didn't we already see that clue?
we did. I think someone else saw it. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was just the same clue given by two different stones or not.
The MT wall. Okay.
Okay. And then Cola's just about to get his nice arrows, as someone said in chat. So cool.
All right. Looks like we finally have a second where we're seeing checks we've already seen, but
yeah, I was just about to say, like, okay, we've already seen these checks just at different times, so it's fascinating how we started off with such different paths, and yet now they're just doing basically the exact opposite.
yeah, I mean, luckily, or I shouldn't say luckily, but surprisingly, nobody's gone adult yet.
That is interesting. I guess you just make sure you get all the kid checks done first. Ooh, slingshot. Cool.
Okay, so we don't have the big orange slingshot. Luckily, is not required.
Okay, well that's good.
So it looks like Cola's just gonna head straight back to do target.
I mean, why not? You got it.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
How do you beat Cola too?
I don't think you can dual wield slingshots, but
ooh, magic! Magic is the slingshot. Fascinating. So, did Cola get Den's fire, or was that someone else? I think it was someone else, right?
I don't think Cola. Oh no, Cola has Dins.
Okay. Because then, in theory, that could lead to Shadow Temple.
And there's a frog. Good thing we have the frog now when we already, have our magic. But
Yeah, for sure. Oh gosh.
Yep, OOT is minuet, so no AD today. Feels good, man, but
So if you were, would you be? I guess it makes sense to be going for the Skulltulas now because you don't want to like not go for them if they're in your path. But it almost feels like rather than going adult, if you have these clues, it seems like an interesting choice to be Skulltula farming
yeah,
this early on.
I mean, it's definitely play. You can get 10 pretty easily, especially with slingshot.
It's
So
true. That's true. I keep forgetting they have the slingshot because usually you don't have it right now. That's true. You can just grab a few of them fast. Yeah. Might as well. It's efficient.
Just over a 16-minute slingshot is pretty quick, but
true. Good point. Good point. Bloopy. Does make me giggle every time. Yep, we already knew about that clue. Another bloopy! Woohoo! Ice Nine just rolling in the bloopies right now. Ice Nine and Ecola are on the similar path. They're about to get dens.
Yep. Cola's about to grab the Grave Song.
Oh, mm-hmm. Oh, okay, we're getting some, Oh, we already had these forest checks. Sorry, I thought we were getting something new finally. So at this point, would you opt, since you're already in Kokiri Forest, would you opt to go for the Deku Tree just to see those checks at the beginning, or would you opt to just keep doing the normal stuff?
So this is closed Deku, so you do need Kokiri.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was one of the
changes. This is what happens. Stream for for a year and a half.
That's fine.
Old school brain. Let's see. Oh, Gavaroni, first one doing market checks.
Yep.
That's interesting. Time to see what Bomb Chew Bowling gives us.
Bombs on the first one.
It's so exciting.
Best feeling on the planet when you get bombs.
Deku stick. Wow. Bomb Chew is not where it's at today.
When is it ever?
See, Shooting Gallery is...
Scale was the Valley Waterfall. Also, you should go ahead and reset your page. Apparently, we're a couple seconds ahead.
Okay, I should refresh? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you're running on Wi-Fi, that happens periodically, so...
That was both of us. I think when I refreshed the streams, it took him back a second, so... Not a huge deal. Kakariko to Bongo.
I'm not sure what all the rest of the checks were for the market, but I'm sure chat got it for us, so... Gavaroni about to do the fairy check Just rolling right into that wall for a few times. That's a good time.
As Zusar pointed out, currently we know that Water, Shadow, and Spirit will be medallions. Obviously, we don't know which ones yet.
Yeah. So then the Dense Fire and Magic combo definitely would give Cola a bit of an edge in at least that sense. That no one else has both of those yet except for Cola.
Alright. Streams are all buffering.
Oop, Gavaroni looks like they're making a play to go into the past. Or, sorry, future.
We did miss Temple Hidden, but...
yeah, I definitely missed it because of the buffering, so...
Yeah, unfortunately. But hopefully we should get him soon enough.
Yeah.
Sounds like Axel is finally joining us here.
Yes. Woo! Hi, unfortunately my song is soaring sent me to the wrong location. I had to put
Oh, alright. Well, with
That's
that,
funny.
I'm gonna tap out and let Axel take over the rest of this seed.
Thank you very much, Snacks.
No problem.
Chickens is a heart container. That's so worth your time to do.
Hey, we love chickens.
Also, hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the... Malkin hasn't done a commentary in over a year and a half, and it changed stream.
And apparently, chat is helping me to confirm that Dampe is dead. Thank you, chat.
And it's looks like stones are Deku, Jabu, and fire. So that's cool. Good that we don't have to see Jabu.
Do we know that AD is dead?
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie. It is okay. Chat confirms it's dead.
Okay, OOT is Minuet, so yeah, that's definitely a dead. Unless we have to dip some of those stone dungeons for potential items.
True.
Pat Saria, so yeah, we don't have to worry about Saria song then. Or Minuet in this case.
We definitely like that, so. Gavaroni doing some adult checks. And Ecola is now making the transition.
You know, I love playing Talon's Chickens just to get $50 off it.
I mean, isn't that what the Black Friday weekend is all about? Discounted chickens?
Honestly, I could use some discounted chickens.
I mean, it would make meal planning a lot easier this week.
Oh, it would. Although, thanks for reminding me, I have to get some teriyaki sauce, because, oh man, I've been having some teriyaki chicken lately, and it is good.
That sounds so good. You're going to make me hungry on the restream, and that might not be a good thing, because I haven't eaten lunch yet, so...
I haven't eaten anything today, so... I'm going to do this commentary on an empty stomach, but I'll be fine. I'll just have a big dinner.
Yeah.
Alright. So, refreshing for myself, Lake Hylia, Path to Twinrova, Colossus is to Morpha, Cac to Bongo, Sacred Forest Meadow to Phantom Ganon. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. That Cola is the only one still with Den's Fire and Magic because he opted to do the Slingshot challenge earlier.
And Slingshot is in DMT Wall,
Right.
according to chat. So we do have a bomb bag, so our runners are just not exactly checking it outside of Cola.
Correct. And that could be a huge time save for Cola.
I will say this. I am a bit confused with that Miku model.
You don't like that how Miku is the hero of time?
If I could do a Vocaloid voice right now, I would, just to say, like, no.
I don't know. I can't really do Hatsune Miku songs that well, but I was just thinking like it'd be fun if it just busts out in the middle of a Hyrule Market. They're like, "What the heck are you doing?"
I don't have that model, Revolver. I don't have any model on stream. Although I will say I do like Ice Nines with the sort of OOT 3D model. If only because it looks very smooth in the N64 engine.
Equal has taken on Dodongo's Cavern, which is the first time we're seeing that, so interesting check's about to happen. You know it's required,
including a hint?
So Fire Temple is leads to Bongo Bongo.
Oh, Stone Fire finds a way.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Who doesn't love Stone
Iron
Fire?
Boots. Wow, Dodongo's Cavern so far has proven to be very useful, so...
And Gavaroni gets their Colossus travel.
Ah, yeah. Hatsune Miku taking the owl route back to Hyrule Field.
Maybe Nocturne in the Desert? Probably.
Oh boy. Well, it's interesting. It's hard to say, like, because it's so early in the seed still, it's hard to say who exactly is, like, got an edge over anyone else. Just because, like, Ecola has so much information right now about where things are, and so he's going to have early access, but he still doesn't have magic, so unless magic shows up somewhere else, that's going to be a barrier at some point eventually.
So pretty much the best way to say it, Ecola has magic, while Cola has magic and can actually do stuff. Ecola has the knowledge, but can't do stuff.
Currently, which could change, you know. Magic could just pop up in one of these dungeons that Ecola is on the warpath of, and change the whole scope of everything, but that's kind of where things seem to be at the moment.
Exactly.
It's true. Also, Ecola is the only one with strength, so... Despite it being, like, literally in the lake where they started, so...
So wait, they started right near strength and only one person got it.
Unless I missed something, which is entirely possible, so...
According to Stacks, it's a scale locked, so...
Yeah, that's why only Ecola has it right now, why they couldn't get it at the beginning, but it's just kind of funny that that's where it started.
So it's the Rudo's letter location.
Yes, thank you for correcting me, chat. I forgot, my bad.
It's fine, we all forget stuff.
Today
Go ahead.
I was going to say, today on Hyrule Black Friday, 2 bloopies for the price of 1.
Oh boy!
Oh boy! I was watching that already.
Now I can potentially afford a potential or part of a stick.
Perfect. Oh, lordy.
I forgot exactly what I was going to say, but it was going to be something along the lines of, well, OOT logic is just a suggestion, so us forgetting things is not really, unusual.
That's a good point, Kenra, that Equal is the only one who's gone to Valley so far. How they got the scale, which got them the strength, and is the reason why we're in where we are right now with everything. So
I'm pretty much at the point where if you should check Gerudo Valley unless you know for a fact that it's foolish, because how many times has that place bitten someone in the ass? The answer is a lot.
Yeah. Well, that would put Equal at a bit of an advantage at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And King Dodongo is Bacon.
No, it's too early for Bacon. He's just King Dedongo.
I know, I just want all of the dead bosses to be Bacon because apparently I'm hungry. Lizard Bacon.
We also have Treasure Chest minigame. Apparently VXR is out already.
Hey, it's Greg!
Shannock is out. Cola just trying to do the 1 in 32.
And got Greg as a result. We appreciate that. Another bloopy. It's bloopies for everyone. All right, Cola's. I'm guessing is finally. Maybe they're not going adult yet, but
Ganon, Skull Mask.
Okay, yes, we are going adult for Cola. So, which would make, I think, Cola the last person to go adult. And Gavaroni is now taking on the Cavern.
Oh, so apparently from what the chat is telling me, Cola has actually done the 1 in 32 in a qual and won it by 30 minutes because of it.
I mean, if it pays off, I love risk takers, so if it pays off, it pays off. But it just didn't today, and was the meaniest version of what could happen.
And apparently, one of the biggest downsides, he wasn't on restream when it happened.
Yeah,
that
sucks. All right, we're doing some Dompe racing right now with Ice 9, which is fun. Love good Dompe race. Get your blood flowing early in the restream. Oh, Equal is also doing Dompe racing. Just noticed. So lots of cardio today in the world of Hyrule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who needs a sword when you have hair like that?
I still need a Hatsune Miku concert in the middle of. I would pay for that. Bloopies! More bloopies! More. It's a bloopy deal today, and Dompe is.
I think one of the more interesting things right now, besides the bloopies, the Master Sword is now a leak.
Oh boy. Bloopies for everyone. Yes, yes. Ice Nine just got the Requiem. And I was wondering if Ice Nine was going to do some well checks, but apparently not. We must have found out something about that, but I probably missed it, knowing me. Oh, we're buying a shield. Hey, doing some Hyrule Black Friday shopping. Just deal on stuff, apparently. My goodness. The Legends of Bloopies. It's a good one.
Yeah, The Legend of Bloopies, the bank heist or something. Or no, The Legend of Zelda, the Blue Rupee heist.
Yes, I would pay to watch that. Bloopies,
Yeah, when are we going to get like
only Bloopies?
when are we going to get like the modern day Zelda where we actually have to commit bank heist to survive?
Dun, 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 dun. Do a little Top Gun theme there with that. So,
but yeah, the only thing that we found in Dodongos so far has
the iron boots and the clue.
been
Chat, you're killing me today. I love it. I only watched that if Chris Pratt was in it. I'm dead.
oh god.
Incredible.
The Legend of Zelda, payment of
be
mortgage.
Yep, I was gonna say, chat can be the commentators today. They're killing it.
Apparently, Serenade of Water is on the prelude check. Fire Arrow on Lonk.
Another recovery heart. My goodness, there's so many hearts today. It's the We Love Ocarina of Time route today.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Ikola went back to child and is now doing spirit checks, which is fun.
Definitely an interesting choice. Gets us an Epona song, though.
That is an interesting choice.
Well,
That's
at least
hard.
we can go through the desert on a horse with a name.
Yeah.
Mm.
God.
Yeah,
That
Frogs
was a
in a
reference.
Storm. Yep, that's a reference. Frogs, one is dead.
You have another purchase of Shield by Gavaroni.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cola now is catching up to where Cola was in terms of knowledge, so I think Cola would have, aside from the fact that he doesn't have the strength yet, still has the knowledge at the moment.
That was a bow.
Oh, wait, who had the bow? Ice Nine?
No, Ecola. They got it in Colossus Ferry.
That's a choice. You can have the bow, but only if you come to the desert as a kid.
Mm-hmm. A bow Patamorpha? Boss key on river chest? Gavaroni does get their hook shot finally.
Yep. So now Gavaroni could get the magic.
Yes, Melrose. Opponent was the Requiem song. 50 Skulls is dead. Or 40 Skulls, not 50. I swear I know my numbers sometimes. 30 is a piece of heart.
What does Glink have for us today?
Fire arrows.
Oh, my goodness. What an interesting seeds.
Yeah, we saw the
Stuff
fire
all-
arrows earlier. I think it was on
Okay.
Ice 9?
Yep, I see that in Ice Nine's tracker.
Mm-hmm. The icons on his tracker, on his personal tracker that I can see, is like really interesting. I can't even recognize half the stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
Chat pointing out that ice is in logic, which means hashtag Russ Ice.
Good point. Good point. The boss key is on Child Link, which is a choice.
That is a weird thing, but it's a thing that we have to do.
It's not rare. I mean, but it's not like super common, so it's fascinating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but so far, Spirit is now adult locked, so we gotta find Strength 2.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
That's gonna be fun. Burning Cack has Bolero. Nice arrows in the Goron City.
Oh, it's the letters, and we might have already known that though.
Yeah, that's why right now Ice isn't logic, because we found that letter.
Got it. Got it. Okay. I was like, why are we saying Ice is logic? Now I get it. I'm on board.
Yeah, Ice 9 picked theirs up. Don't
Yeah.
worry, there's 4 people. It's like it's hard, like shooting your eyes all over the place.
It really is, and I have the worst attention span of all time, so I'll just be like jumping between them, like, wait, who found what again? Even with the trackers, so.
Well, that's why we have chat to help us out.
Yay, thank you, chat. We adore you.
Even though I can always trust chat to never trust chat.
Fair. It's like, Ice is the last one to take on Cavern, so... But yeah, the minute Ecola finds magic, Ecola will definitely have an advantage over other people, so...
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the big question mark right now.
Ice 9 sees that big chest, is not going to go for it, though. I mean, makes sense. They only got 2 bombs, and they don't have strength.
Oh, good call. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I don't remember. I don't think there are any chests with bombs, but I could be wrong.
He could be hoping for a potential strength upgrade inside DC.
Yeah. Ooh, we're doing a Dompe check right now. What does Dompe have for us? A bloopy.
A bloopy!
Of course he does. Dompe is just full of bloopies in every way today.
And according to chat, the Armos do drop bombs. Unfortunately, Ice 9 did not get any.
Yeah.
There's also pots outside of King Dodongo's room, which, again, makes sense.
Yeah.
10 skulls we saw, I want to say by Ecola, was a bomb refill.
Cola failed the water song check.
Hey, songs are hard. Have you ever tried playing an ocarina while there's like a dead world around you?
I still like the Leak Master Sword. That's so, it's so good. Yeah! It's like Far-Fetched's dream.
I forgot to ask, is the Goron sword just a bigger leak and the Kiri sword a smaller leak? We'll have to find out whenever Cola gets those. if Cola finds them.
Okay. I think this is going to solidly put Cola in the metaphorical lead if he goes to do all the child spirit checks and gets that key, because then all of a sudden Equal is still searching for magic where Cola has that. So that would effectively put them on equal playing terms, with Cola with a slight edge.
Mm-hmm. The thought that Ice Nine thought of the number of bombs they needed here was big brain. I agree.
Yeah, that was... Ice Nine getting bombs was good. That's going to help.
Yeah. Hopefully they will be going back for those iron boots soon.
Oh. They just did. Sorry. I thought it was the hover boots for a second. I was like, what? No. Silver looks like gold on my computer today, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is crazy that Ice Nine... That's going to help Ice Nine, but still, Ice Nine doesn't have magic, and that's still where Cola has a slight edge to everyone right now.
Mm-hmm. You know what? We have to rename this seed. The Legend of Zelda, A Leak to the Past.
A leak to the past? Oh my gosh.
I'll be here all stream, everybody.
Oh my gosh. Or you could do the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
Yes! Yes! Legend of Zelda, Wind Leaker.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Or I guess what we could actually do, the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Leak.
Leak of the Wild.
Leak Princess.
Chat's like, boo, get these people off calling.
Skyward Leak, or Leak Sword, I guess.
Yeah. The
Leaks of the Kingdom.
Leak, if we're going to the non-canon Philips CDI games.
A Leak Between Worlds.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Wait. The Oracle of Leaks.
Yeah.
Okay. I think now it's like we're kind of overdoing it.
I mean, you're the one doing it, so I'm just gonna put all the blame on you because that's what I do apparently.
I mean, I'm okay with accepting that blame. Chad is enjoying it.
I was wondering when cross rating was come up.
Yeah, the moment I saw that, I'm like, oh god, my sides are gonna hurt if I laugh any harder.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
I need to beat Spirit Tracks. I keep like getting most of the way through, not finishing it. I have a really bad problem with that game, and I don't know why.
I am gonna have to be that one person say I never played Spirit Tracks. I never really.
All you need is Ocarina of Time for this.
I pretty much mostly play nowadays Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, if those.
I mean, fair. They're good games. Like, you know.
Truth be told, I don't even play Breath of the Wild.
Gasp. It's...
in my defense, I don't have a Switch.
Can't you do it on Wii U?
I don't have a Wii U.
Oh, then totally can't then. Not that you want to play it on Wii U, but I know you could if you absolutely had no other way to do it.
Honestly, I would be weird and say I would buy a Wii U just to play Wii U only games if they never get like a port.
True. Alright, back to this game this stream with these people.
Yeah,
And not
we have
other games that are
fishing.
not this game.
We have adult fishing going on with Ecola. Einstein is going to get their horse.
Yep. Oh, hookshot on adult fishing. Interesting.
Okay.
That's fascinating. Oh boy.
Ecola gets their bow. And from the looks of it, Ecola is going to head to GTG.
I mean, with the hook shot, I bet that wouldn't work.
Well, first, Garuda Fortress.
Cola's doing desert checks right now, so.
An interesting choice. I think I saw someone in chat point out that GTG or horseback archery may have our second hook shot. But I think that might have been either related to a path hint or something else. Or
we have to do some
chat.
We have to do some grotto checks first, though.
Oh yeah. Where was Hook? It was on adult fishing.
For reasons. Someone's trying to cheat at fishing. Who needs a rod when you can get a hook shot?
Colossus is Patomorpha, so either Epona or Bowlocked.
Huh.
And VG fan, thank you for the raid.
Woo! Wait, where are we going? Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't have enough rupees.
Yep. For a purple rupee. More money you can spend on Hyrule Black Friday.
Tell you what, for 10 rupees, I'll give you 50 rupees. Well, I don't have enough rupees. Can you just, give me 40 rupees? No, you get 50. Take it or leave it.
Okay, I guess. Ice Nine is now about to get the scale, so that'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. Oh, wait, sorry. Wrong side. Okay. Brain
Yeah,
work.
Cola's gonna just check this one. Looks like a small chest.
Oh,
High strength 2.
Strength 2?
Where is that? Oh. That's a grotto.
Oh, gosh. Wow. Okay. I have questions, but we'll just take it for what it is, I guess.
Okay, Remote Grotto has our strength 2, so now we can do Adult Spirit. Except for, we can't do Twin Rova.
Cola's doing
Gerudo Fortress, yeah.
Fortress checks.
Mm-hmm. Might do Horseback Archery, and Ice 9 gets a game over.
Gavaroni just got some bones from Skulltulas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not good for 9. I think 9 missed scale.
If from the looks of it, we're missing 1 hook shot and mirror and lights. And potentially hammer. Oh, and hovers.
True.
Yeah, hovers and fire, so we know where they are. We just have to get them.
Yeah. Yeah, hop that gap.
Poor Link is now a horse.
Oh my god, you're a horse?
Actually,
Really
I'm not a horse.
there.
I'm actually a broom.
Oh my god, you're a broom? Cola easily wins on the first check. What do we get? What do we get? A Deku shield. Cool.
A piece of wood.
A
And a
bloopy! Whoa! Mazel
All right,
tov at this point.
So it's definitely not Epona for that path. So that bow is likely going to be the path in Colossus.
That's crazy.
It could be for GTG access. That's also true. Ecola could full clear GTG. That's true.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Requiem did not give us hookshot. We got hookshot on adult fishing.
Cola's gonna do training grounds. All right, let's see what this produces. Oh boy, bloopies! Come on. Aww.
Meanwhile, on the right side, we have synchronized HBA.
Yeah. And Ecola is the top scorer so far.
Yep.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah, just a casual 1880 with Ice Nine getting a casual 1800.
Meanwhile, Gavaroni is the rebel of the group and taking on some child river checks, because why not?
Mm-hmm. Looks like he's going to go right into Zora's domain. Get himself a nice wet chicken.
Why not? Bomb shoes! Yes!
Yay! Now we can break launch. Wait, we already have bombs.
Oh,
he's unlocking ice? Yeah!
No. I think he's just getting the blocks.
Oh, I mean, Gavaroni, he could be unlocking ice.
Oh, I see.
It is required.
Yeah,
can't skip KZ.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, we know that you can't skip KZ, and with these settings now, it is banned. So probably prepping for ice for whenever they want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, according to chat, he is apparently saying that he's going to be doing ice before going to GTG. So we'll see if that play actually pays off.
I mean, it's different, at least. Everyone else is doing the same thing at the moment, so...
Yeah, but at least we can kind of... it's still new stuff, at least.
Oh, for sure. I'm just saying everyone else is in GTG, so, Gavaroni's the interesting one right now for doing something outside, different.
Everyone is dumb but me. Not Gavaroni, maybe.
Yeah, and this is where Ecola can do some strength checks that others can't.
Yep.
We're still waiting for that magic boot to drop. That will just dissolve whatever lead Cola has right now.
Mm-hmm. This is that quadruple forest, yeah.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, if we had quadruple forest, it would take 3 times longer to actually complete.
It's a key! And a bloopy.
And a big chest.
Ooh.
And another key. Why do you see Miku in there?
Keys for days. For days.
That's blue fire.
Blue fire. Oh. Oh, that's fascinating.
That is definitely both interesting and concerning. Also, yeah, happy 1 hour.
Woo! We did it. We survived our first hour of
Holy
this.
shit, it's already been an
Whatever
hour.
this
Oh,
is.
wait. I almost forgot. Wait, I actually came in late, so it doesn't feel like 1 hour to me.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry, the Song of Soaring doesn't let me go to Hyrule for some reason.
Let's see. Oh, Cola is about to get something?
Get the hint stone, maybe check the waterfall.
But, yeah.
Anyway, while we're kind of doing all these things, let's give a big shout out to our runners: Cola, Ice9TM, Gavaroni, and E Cola. Can't forget the people in the background, our trackers: Shannock5902, Winnie Demon, Tomotach13, and Snacks. Tomo, please correct me on how to pronounce your name. And of course, commentating, we have Malcon.
Woo! And Axel. Let's give a big shout out to Axel. So, just did
Let's
all
give
that
more of a
and
shout out.
let me do nothing.
You've been here since the start, so it's only fair that I do all that.
So Cola just got the scale, which I believe that makes that he now knows to go grab the strength, which is good.
Yep. Hopefully they will check the rest of the Hyrule field checks.
Yeah, because that's where the other strength is. So,
and apparently we found Mirror Shield in GTG Hammerlock chest.
Fascinating. So that's gonna be some backtracking Cola has to do later because Cola already started doing that and couldn't finish. Well, and Ice9. Man, it's so hard. Like, it's so, like, any one chest at any one point could still, like, flip all of this, so there's, like, no one solidly in the lead right now.
Uh-oh, I think we're going to get a toilet play.
Oh, boy. Flush.
I mean, we have the items to actually do toilet.
It's true. Here we go. Yeah, it's big for E. Cola, so... Yeah. This is... Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now Cola's got the grotto strength. Now it's going to get interesting. Time.
Gavaroni, you have to hit the center. Thank you. That is another thing. When is E. Cola and Ice9 going to go grab their magic?
It's exactly. And that's where this race is really interesting right now. Cola's got to do a lot of back. Cola can catch up right now. Cola has something they don't, but they're farther ahead. So if they get magic at any point, this whole thing just gets so much more interesting.
So I might have missed it, but it seems like Ice9 did not actually keep their mirror shield. Unless they save, but the time warping kind of didn't show it.
Yeah,
magic was hinted? Okay.
So Equal is going to full clear the rest of GTG and very close to being done. Which, if one of these chests has magic, Equal is solidly lead, but... Hatsune Miku is trying to avoid Midori.
I don't know why, but to me, while backflipping, it looks like a crossbow, not like an actual bow.
It does.
So Miku's crossbow training.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think Ecola might as well do. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do if I was Ecola. So. It's about to get very, very interesting.
Hmm. There's our Nocturne.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's an obvious. Well, we don't have the hover boots though, so that's not quite the obvious. Head on over to Shadow, but yeah, that's a big one.
Chat kind of cursing a bit on the long shot location. Long shot on Twin Rova or long shot on Phantom Ganon?
I'm gonna say Twin Rova because I just like seeing spicy things happen. So,
I mean, I like my spicy seeds, but there's a point where the spicy is just not, not pleasurable. It's painful.
True, I guess Taco Bell exists for that reason.
Snacks, we have logic. We can't get a long shot on Morpha.
Giant wallet.
Wait, a giant wallet where?
When you need more, shopping capacity for your Black Friday weekend needs.
Ecola got it.
Oh, and I think my whole thing just crashed, so I'm gonna have to reset.
Meanwhile, Ice9 currently has the nicest rupee count out there. If Ecola lost 31 rupees, this would be perfect. Because
I'm back.
Cola has 66 rupees, Gavaroni has 67, Iceline has 69. We're just missing 68.
Dang it.
69. Nice. I get it.
Nice.
And Gavaroni gonna go do that Ice Temple play. That's a big chest on the right-hand statue.
That is interesting. Still doesn't have magic, so he can't do the torch check down below. Well, he actually probably could. Oh my gosh!
Okay, that's a double strength lock strength. Well, at least we don't. At least we don't have to go searching for a strength 3 if it's necessary for like light arrows or something.
Right, but like what?
Why? I don't know.
That's just mean. Oh boy.
But that pretty much does confirm our strength path, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So strength in Lake required. Strength in Hyrule Field required.
My goodness, that hurts my head, honestly. So I'm gonna stop thinking about that.
You know what hurts my head?
What?
Pain.
What? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't logically compute to me.
Well, pain hurts you, so if you have pain in your head, then it hurts your head.
That's crazy talk.
No, that's my cousin.
Oh. Fair.
And as Melrose is posting in the chat, it's really bad for anyone skipping adult fishing, too.
I know, right? Oh boy. This seed just keeps getting so much more interesting, because it's just like, It all connects, man.
Well, that's usually how logic works. It always connects.
I know.
Yep, here's another big
What?
chest, and Zooter safely.
I was gonna say, if that was magic, I would literally my cool hug like, what? Imagine logic working. Gosh.
I don't know. Logic works. We just choose not to accept it as fact or following it.
Oh, gosh. All right, Gavaroni doing some ice cavern checks.
Mhm.
First time we've seen that so far in this run.
Valley
I
did
wonder
the
what
several.
we're gonna
I
find.
agree. Yeah, the Valley play from Ecola early on actually kind of helped them out.
Yeah, it was a smart play from Ecola.
Honestly, Rush Valley should become the new Rush Ice. I can live with that.
Oh, true. You have the empty bottle. You can do blue fire without needing blue fire, obviously. So that's a good point. I'm gonna be so interested to see what Gavaroni finds here, honestly, because that could change the whole scope of this race depending on what's in here.
That's true.
Because like Gavaroni gets something like the hover boots, or like just I don't know, something crazy. Like all of a sudden that like flips the whole race.
Mhm.
Because no one else has even hinted at doing that yet. So
Well, 2 checks in this room, not really worth it. So Gavaroni, his ice play, not exactly working out.
It's not, but I like risky plays, so I actually do. Oh my gosh!
We found the
arrows.
lemon candy. The lemon flavored candy has decided to grace us with its presence.
Oh my gosh!
So,
God, Ecola is literally magic away from being in such a great lead right now.
they know where it is too, so it's not like
I know.
Yeah, so it's like they're not going to be punished, or at least not punished as hard as one would expect.
That's insane. Sorry, bad word. That is wild. This is a wild little race we have going on here. My goodness. I don't know, watch hovers beyond Twin Rova. Like, just with the way everything is going so far.
Mm.
And then just, Ecola can just jet to the end.
Ooh, Ecola getting a nice whack from the Iron Knuckle.
Yeah.
Lights were in top of Spirit. We do still have a Fire Temple path, so we have to see what will satisfy that.
Gosh. I haven't seen anything super great from Ice Cavern else, really.
Interesting. Ecola just dropping the blue fire.
Huh. That is interesting. Alright, let's see what the last check on Ice Cavern gets ya.
It's big. A butter knife.
Oh no.
and you get Sauna Storms.
Oh no. Oh no.
So,
I feel bad for Gavaroni. That was a good idea. But it was just did not result in anything good.
So this could be good or bad depending, because that's 2 dungeons that you can access. You got the bottom of the well, you got Deku Tree. There's something that could be in there.
Oh boy.
Meanwhile, Ecola getting trolled.
That's the kind of content we like.
Mm-hmm. Right. So 1, 50 skulls are dead. 2, E. Cola getting trolled by Trollrova. 3, Gavaroni getting trolled by Ice Cavern. Ice9 getting trolled by that strength in the Hyrule Field. Probably like, what the hell, this was here this entire time. And Cola getting trolled by, I don't know, nothing, I guess.
Oh no, poor Gavaroni. I feel so bad. It was a great idea, but didn't pan out. Alright, let's see what hover boots type thing Twinrova has for us. Spirit Temples, apparently you don't need to do any of the rest of the place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Ice9 finally about to get magic. Great. Equal is still the only one without magic.
Mm-hmm. Seems like Ice9 went offline. Probably a connection issue. Because chat was pointing out that their stream was stopping and starting multiple times, so it's probably just a hiccup on their end.
Time for some leak.
Mm-hmm. The closest to nonsense we've had so far is Stonefire Path to Bongo, which, well, whatever.
The strength lock strength was also kind of fascinating.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see. There was definitely nothing on Twinrova.
Let's see what the well... I mean, the well needs to have something for Gavaroni not to fall out of this.
Yeah. So we have to ask the very important question. Well of the hero or bait of the hero? Or bait of the well?
It's a good question. I mean, at this point, you have to take some... Mm-hmm. You got nothing.
E-Cola doing one of the strength 3 checks in the game.
Might as well, you have it.
Uh-oh. Yeet! Oh, there's a hammer!
Finally!
What the hero!
Something finally is paying off for Gavaroni.
Well, okay, hold on. We don't know if that's required yet.
It's true. Gosh. That's...
There's another big one here. But there could be something... Our path item in fire could not require...
Oh my gosh!
So Gavaroni getting a 30-minute time save. Hashtag jokes.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, Gavaroni needs every edge Gavaroni can get.
Mm-hmm. 50 rupees in the coffin room.
Yep.
Logically, hammer is required because of the mirror shield in GTG, which requires the hammer to access it normally. But we can ignore that because we know how to do certain tricks, and as a result, that logic is just a suggestion.
Correct. I mean, Equal has already demonstrated that because he already got the mirror shield, so without the hammer, so...
So, although logically required, it may not actually be required in this case.
Correct. Alright. Bloopy for all those poes. Oh, man.
Well, it's only one Poe at least.
I know, but still, I'm just like, bloopies, bloopies, bloopies. That's the way of Hyrule. Cola is now starting to do... Oh. That's right, because Cola.
Yeah, Epona is definitely not Path, although,
It was interesting.
Well, it could be Path for access to GTG because that's where our Mirror Shield was.
Yeah. Oh, true.
We saw Pose. It was just a bloopy.
Hey, Lens. Oh gosh.
Wait a minute. That's Vanilla?
Oh, Cavaroni. I'm rooting for you, but it's not looking good, right? Is this even randomized? Oh, just
And a free T-shirt.
okay. I guess. Oh man. So you get the hammer
Rush Fire?
and the. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, that seems to be what that is indicating. With the Fire Temple kit, yes, that's what it is.
Cola gets their hook shot.
Yep.
We haven't been in Fire Temple as far as I'm aware.
You can't breathe underwater. Take off those boots. I always love that message. It's one of my favorite ones.
One of my favorites, though it depends on what you name your file, and I swear I'm an adult, but I love to name my file something like "You Idiot" or something similar. So whenever I go into like the volcano, "You idiot! It's hot in here."
What do you mean I can't breathe underwater? What is this crazy talk? Like, thank you, game. I didn't know I could
we found our other wallet. It's in the well.
Gosh.
So, Well had a lot of big chests, which includes hammer, wallet, Goron tunic, lens, and big Goron sword.
My goodness.
So
you're telling me to go to the Fire Temple? It's a little fuzzy right now what this means, but alright. Yep. It's so hot in here. In the middle of a volcano.
nice prelude.
Easy shortcut, I guess. That'll be nice.
Mm-hmm. Nicole's gonna probably want to use it soon.
Yep. Cola getting those water checks done. Might as well.
Oh,
Get her
1
done.
second.
Oh, that was close. Oh boy. Man.
Nicola just like, chat, what are you worried about? That was... I know my times, don't worry.
Y'all are so funny.
Does grab a fairy. Gets the heal. Resets because only 2 seconds left.
Yep. Cool. So I guess the fire temple is the most interesting thing right now, just because no one's done it. So it's anyone's guess as to what is in all the rooms.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any. We already know what's coming on the other side of the. Oh no, Gavaroni. Gavaroni. Don't do it.
They're going into Deku.
Oh no.
And right now, fire is hammerlock, so that hammer is hard required. Ice required. Gavaroni kind of has a bit of an interesting lead when you think about it.
I guess so. It just kind of feels like Gavaroni needs something that will get some momentum going.
Ikola does have a bit of a lead because of that spirit clear.
I mean, it's hard to say Icola's not in the...
Yeah, it's like Ikola and Gavaroni have advantages, but they have two different types of advantages right now.
Yeah, and Cola is, doing the water temple, which we don't know what's in the water temple exactly, so...
Well, there's our other scale.
Right.
In Deku Tree. So, that's kind of a bailout. And Gavaroni immediately going to take advantage of that.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why it's hard to really know who's in the lead right now, because everyone's little things, and no one has the full picture yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe Ice Nine does, but we'll never know.
Mm-hmm. There's Ruro's letter for Ikola, who may probably go to Ice Cavern soon.
Yep, and then immediately jumped into lava. Rest in peace, Ikola. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a stick!
Eek.
Hatsune Miku is a water fan, apparently.
Hmm.
Let's see, I'm trying to think what would be the next play for... Oh, is Ikola gonna go get magic? Oh no, sorry. That was a child thing. Never mind. I thought Ikola was about to get magic, and I was about to oh my god!
It's happening! No, it's not. Probably Forest Temple.
Oh wow, Ikola did that really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Hatsune Miku took a while to get past Midori, but he did it pretty quickly. Yes, Ikola does have the slingshot.
Yep. Nice Stone of Agony.
Yep, it was a fun one that most people have that already. Ikola kind of skipped Forest for the most part, so that's where we're seeing a little bit of catch up right now from Ikola.
Gavaroni looks like they're gonna go get their hook shot soon.
Ooh, that would be good. That would be really good. Gavaroni needs something, right?
Speaking of, I love how Gavaroni's Goron tunic is just the Kokiri tunic.
That is interesting. We use the same tailor.
Oh, they just dyed it.
There. Okay, we're getting a forest run. Yeah, that looks like what's happening right now. Okay, that's what Ecola's doing.
Yep.
Still doesn't have magic, but shouldn't need it for this, I don't think. Yeah. And Cole is about to, I believe, get the light arrows, right? That's coming. Oh no, sorry, it's at the top of Spirit. I forget that.
Yep. Yeah, it's the top of Spirit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, in the room where we have to prep the lights for the center room.
Yeah, jumped the gun there a little bit. I'm still waiting for someone to hookshot a fish at some point. It just sounds like so much more fun than actual fishing.
I mean, you could always go spear fishing.
True, or leak fishing.
I don't know if the leak would be a good point or way to catch them.
Are you sure about that? We should do some testing.
Maybe if we make the end of the leak pointy, we could.
Yep, Ecola is definitely the first one to tackle Forest Temple. See what that holds for us. Gotta get that done at some point, if it's required. Get that relatively linear pathway with. There we go. Now Cola has the strength required to get through the rest of this. Which is good. Soul doesn't know the third one is in a grotto in the middle. Oh wait, no. Yes, Cola does. Sorry, Cola doesn't have the lake right now.
What do you mean? He does have the leak. It's on his back.
Not what I meant, but okay.
Sorry, I heard leak.
That was probably a bad interpretation of my lake talk. Pretty sure. Cole has all three. Oh, I thought Cole only had two.
For strength, you get the strength 3 in the Spirit Temple. So.
Oh. Oh right. Hello. Yeah, that makes sense. So okay, so Cola's slowly catching up to where equal in terms of just stuff that you get out of this temple.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Meanwhile, Gavaroni's.
Apparently, Cola has silver-colored gold gauntlets.
That is interesting. That's why I was confused. Okay, okay, got it. Thank you for clarifying. That's why I was you confuse the restreamers when you gauntlet silver. Just saying.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything as blue so it looks like I'm wearing a Zora tunic all the time.
Incredible.
Well, you know what they say, I'm blue, dabba dee, dabba die.
Or you could do the Baby Rexa version. I'm fine. The new one that's out.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Oh boy, it's basically straight off like David Guetta does Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die. It's
the
same melody and everything.
So now I'm remembering that band actually did a song called PlayStation,
Amazing.
which literally just the lyrics are saying like a bunch of different PlayStation games. Yeah, Eiffel 65 was an interesting band, we'll say.
It was. Many would disagree with me, but they introduced anime to the world. Just kidding.
They did?
Very. Yeah, totally. Yes, Melrose, they are. Oh boy. And then Gavaroni, obviously everything has been screaming to go to the fire temple Gavaroni is doing. Or that's what I thought he was doing.
He's doing checks first.
Yep, got it. Had to think about that for a second. Like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, since you're like right here and the ferry's right there, you might as well just do it.
That's super fair. And Cola's doing Hyrule Castle future checks, which is why not?
Mm-hmm.
Could be something there. Hatsune Miku got real strong all of a sudden.
Yeet!
Yeah! Oh gosh. Speaking of anime, stick!
At time that Hatsune Miku was reincarnated as a stick in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Oh boy. Cola's gonna destroy some ghosties.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Fail. There we go. It ended fine, but had a rocky start to that one ghost battle.
Well, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
True.
But unfortunately, we have no one out of all the racers participating in this qualifier who have finished, so...
Womp womp.
I am waiting for someone to just, like, immediately hit done or whatever it is, like, in the next 20 minutes, and then I have to be like, how the hell do you god route this seed?
Outlaw Star, that's a great reference. Thank you
for
that, chat.
God, that was
so good. That was the best show.
That is actually like my favorite anime of all time.
It's so good. So good. All the feels. There we go. Equals having a better second ghost than the first ghost.
The seed isn't all one because all major locations kind of give you something. The biggest obstacle is the hook. Yeah. That's really it right now. I feel like we have 3 runners and 1 who's on his own adventure. So I'm going to assume that the one that's on their own adventure is Cola. Considering that they are Hatsune Miku.
Oh gosh.
And Alkaline Ace kind of like pointing the awkward logic. You have to go child to turn into the letter, the Riddle's letter, to go, then become an adult to go to Ice Cavern, get Storms, then go back child to get the hammer in the well, then go become an adult again to go into Fire Temple.
Yeah, there's some strange paths happening in particular seed that just making me scratch my head.
The seed is a yo-yo. That's about accurate.
I would say a boomerang, but yo-yo's probably also a good reference. Oh, did we get the hover boots? Oh no, Cola. Huh. Interesting. I'm very interested to see if this pays off for Cola, honestly.
Where were the two scales? One scale was in Deku Tree, the other scale was Valley Waterfall.
Yeah. That is such a choice by Cola. Because this could very easily not pay off and be a huge waste of time. I mean, if Cola gets the hover boot, quite a choice. And Ecola is about to get through the forest as soon as they beat up the ghost and then go see P. Ganon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this isn't really a bad play by Cola with the Shadow Dip.
It could pay off really well. Again, what Cola finds. If it's nothing, then in my mind it's a little bit of a waste of time. But
I mean, you might like find like a key here, which is needed anyway.
Right. Like it's not a horrible play. I just feel like it could easily.
Yeah. And there we go. See, there's a key. So literally not even a waste of time. Meanwhile, in the Fire Temple, we haven't really been talking about it from Gavaroni's side.
True.
But we haven't really seen anything pop up. Or even chat hasn't seen anything, so.
Yeah.
Fire Temple is bow locked, and. Yep, we need it for that key. We could find longshot and or hovers here.
So what's the next play for Cola? Like the next logical play?
That's a really good question.
That's where I'm trying to figure out what makes more sense.
We know that right now Ice Cavern is the play, because you kind of need that. But, who is going to actually do it besides Gaborone? Where were all the strengths? We had one strength in Lake Hylia, where Ruto's letter normally is, one in Hyrule Field, remote grotto chest, and the third one was strength 2 locked in Spirit Temple.
Baseball time!
Baseball?
Baseball!
Wait, baseball's
yeah.
here? Oh, you meant things again.
Yes.
That's tennis, not baseball.
Oh, fine. I always think of the WarioWare game where you actually do it with.
And Phantom Ganon did not drop anything, so that's just the medallion for us.
Yeah, that is. I wonder if Ecola now goes for Ice Cavern? Is
There
that the
is a
next
big
play?
chest. Oh, there's hovers and fire.
Oh my gosh, what?
Yep.
Okay, now Gavaroni actually has leg in this match. Because, yeah.
Longshot could still be in fire, which Gavaroni right now is leaving.
Oh.
I
Okay,
believe
that's
there
true. I
was
guess
a hint.
I forgot about that hint. Thank you for pointing that out. Sorry.
Yeah, fire is Pat to Bongo, so it's right there.
Yeah. Okay, so. Alright, Cola getting stuff right now in the Valley of Volcano of Fire and Lava. Which I don't know why a volcano wouldn't, but whatever.
Mm.
Ooh, okay.
Gav potentially heading to forest, while Ecola
Is
probably
now going for ice.
gonna set up that ice cavern.
I mean, they have to go adult first, but yeah. I think that's the idea. Or sorry,
What are we
not
getting-
adult. I'm sorry. My brain.
what-
brain today.
Don't worry, braining is hard.
Okay, yep. Alright, so now we're doing ice. So if Ecola does ice and then fire, that would give Ecola hover, but Ecola still doesn't have magic. Even though I think Ecola knows where magic is. Or should. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Gath was the if I were a child and I were already in that area where you could warp between the 3 different areas, why not just go do the slingshot check really fast? But I'm not the racer right now, so you have to make these split-second decisions and whatever. But
Well, we in the commentary booth always has ideas on how we would play or something, and that's why we're here.
yeah, who knows?
Hammer was in bottom of the well.
Yep. Yeah, Ecola definitely is on the right path in my mind right now. So we already know that Ice Cavern, besides the song, has basically nothing. So it's going to be a lot of. We already know what's going through Ecola's mind right now in terms of what checks are going to happen and what we're not going to find. So that's just going to be a lot of repeat of what Gavaroni already did.
Speaking of Ice Cavern, Ice 9 is going to become Ice. Oh, actually, never mind. I just ruined my own joke.
Wow. Good job. And then Cola is...
You guys know I make jokes. I never said I make good ones. Granted, I do say like all jokes are good jokes, but that doesn't mean I make good ones.
Yeah. Take off those boots. Make me boots. Cola is heading towards forest, I think? Yeah. Yeah, that's what Cola's doing. Okay. So we're gonna get to... Oh. Yeah. We're gonna get 2 forests, probably, and then Ecola doing ice. We've seen all of those already, so...
Mm-hmm.
And we already know there's not a whole lot in Forest Temples.
Ooh, poor Gav.
What happened? Oh, I missed something.
They fell. Like they got knocked off by the Skulltula. In some ways, Gav is ahead. In other ways, Ecola is ahead. But Ecola is kind of gonna get that advantage.
That's the prediction, anyways. It really all depends on when you... Because that's the big question mark right now. Because I think Cola knows where magic is, but just hasn't gotten it yet. There was an easy chance as child to get it.
Water Medallion is on Spirit Temple. Yeah, Gav is a CTG and a Spirit behind, so he mainly just had the advantage with the fact that he cleared Ice Temple like before anyone else, and he got the hammer, and he was able to get the hover boots, but he still has to do temples.
Correct, and that's where Gavaroni is probably gonna be at a slight disadvantage to Ecola, who's already cleared time-consuming temples at this point, but is now on Ice Cavern. It just depends on how quickly Ecola can get those hover boots. Cola, meanwhile, still needs to get to the Ice Cavern after the... Yeah.
I've never done an Oko seed, and I never want to do an Oko seed. There is not enough money that the ZSR community could pay me to ever do that.
For me and the other people who aren't familiar with the term, why don't you explain what an Oku seed is?
Okay, so Oko, as in OHKO, means one-hit KO.
Ugh.
Yeah, so you take any form of damage, congratulations, you have died.
Ugh. Nope, I'm good.
However, there are 2 magical words, literal magical words, that can help you. Nehru's Love.
Oh boy.
But have fun if you actually don't find it. What about Bonko? I've never done Bonko, and I kind of want to. Bonko being whenever you roll into something, an object or even a wall, yeah, you get KO'd. It's also the only way to actually one-cycle King Dodongo.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
And we are about 5 minutes out from being 2 hours in. So that's fascinating, because we we still need the long shot, right? Or do we already know where that is?
We don't know where it is yet.
Okay, so that's kind of like the big question mark right now, or are there other things that I'm missing?
How does Bonko speed up King Dodongo? So the thing is with King Dodongo is that he does bonk into a wall, and Bonko does affect him. So once he bonks into that wall, he dies. In Colossus, we got Epona's Song and the Bow. Both of which could technically be the proper path, I guess. Actually, I gotta see what the path for that here for that Colossus was. However, Epona gives us access to GTG, where we find Mirror Shield for Twin Rova, and the bow pretty much locks our hover.
Very interesting.
Epona can't be path. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the actual path hint for Colossus was. First hook shot was adult fishing.
Okay, so Ecola is now finished Zora's Fountain, and is I would presume that Ecola is now heading towards Well next. That would be the next. Yeah. And that will take to the Fire Temple, which will get the hovers, and then we still need magic. Because there's no chest located that is anywhere in the path that Ecola is on right now. So there needs to be a leap in logic or looking back at the items you've had so far to indicate that you do a slingshot. And maybe there's room to get that slingshot in when you're back to the well, but like there's been other opportunities so far that Ecola hasn't seen, and that's one thing that could hinder Ecola.
Also, to answer a previous question that I kind of missed, light arrows are in Spirit Temple, the very top.
I'm gonna go get some water really fast. I'm gonna step away.
Alrighty.
So.
Yeah, we've checked all the Epona hints, and unfortunately there was really nothing there. Because we cleared out GTG, we did horseback archery. And Pose didn't give us anything either, so... Valley Rock, or Hammer Rocks, is a small chest. Wasteland is dead, unfortunately. We did check it. That is true. Burning Cack is Mirror Shield locked. But it's Bolero, so yeah, not really worth it. And we have Hook available before Bolero. Also true. Yeah, so we know where Hovers is. We just have to find the long shot, which right now the two possible places would be Shadow Temple or Fire Temple. In this case, once you get your hovers... Actually, no. If it were me, once I get the hovers in Fire Temple, I'd still continue because I don't want to have to go through all that again on the off chance that it happens to be there. I hear noises. I hear crinkling.
Okay, I am back. Hello.
Welcome back for our happy 2-hour moment.
Woo!
Also, chat wants to say thank you for the ASMR.
I'm so sorry. Did I not mute?
No,
I'm sorry.
We were hearing all the bottle crinkling.
I do apologize for that. That was my popcorn bag.
Oh, popcorn, nice.
Yeah, I haven't eaten, so I was grabbed a popcorn snack.
I grabbed a little sleeve of Oreos that I had left, so I'm kind of been sort of snacking on them. But yeah, happy 2 hours. A big shout out to our runners, Cola, Ice9TM, Gavaroni, and Ecola, the trackers in the background who are pressing all the beautiful buttons to light up the screen. Winnie Demon, Shannock5902. I remember him saying it, and I'm forgetting how it was pronounced. Tomal Touch. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Toma. And, of course, Snacks. And then, of course, we have Malcon, who is on commentary with myself, Axel Ryman. Apparently, that is my name now. Okay, Tom. I'll just call you Tom.
A pretty quick Phantom Ganon segment from Gav, so that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere you can save time, do it.
But, so far, we've just had runners retracing each other's steps.
Let's see. So, what would the logical next thing for Gav be to do? Spirit?
I would hope that they would. Well, not Spirit. They had to go to GTG because
Got it.
Because they still need that mirror shield. So hopefully that is where they go next. Seems like they're going to Shadow Temple though, which may not actually be a bad play. They
They have the hovers. So that's actually not a bad. Because that would. This is our first. That will be our first look into deep shadow.
They can clear it, so.
Yep. I mean, why not?
And 2 hours, 3 minutes in,
finally
that's their magic.
I think it's really hard to say because the next logical thing would be Fire Temple. It's really hard to say Cole is not the lead now. I was wondering when he was going to work that in. Yeah, I think that definitely puts Ecola in a firm lead now.
No, Light Arrow cutscene did not have magic. That they had bomb chews on that.
But wow, that was I'm glad I was a little. When is Ecola gonna find the magic? 'Cause that's the big ticket right now. And it finally happened.
And unfortunately, put an F in chat for our buddy Steve on Gavaroni's side. Steve being the name that we have given Dead Hand because, well, he's a Steve. And you just convinced someone in chat to go get popcorn with the sounds of the bag opening. And now I want popcorn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was a solid choice to go get popcorn.
I gotta do a little bit of a shopping order, so I think I might be adding that popcorn to my list. Did you bring enough popcorn to share with the entire class?
Yeah, I'm actually partnering with Amazon right now.
Okay, now the important question. What flavor?
So I actually do the Skinny Pop, Pure Pop Perfection, just the normal, just because it helps reduce the amount of sodium, which is a healthy choice for me, even though I eat the bag, which is not a healthy choice.
Yep. Alright, boss key for Gav in the Shadow Temple. Did also find a bow lock bow.
I mean, we already had strength lock strength, so why not a bow lock?
Mm-hmm. Although apparently someone in chat, probably like listening to his audio, is pointing out that Gav forgot Hovers is bow locked and thinks that bow isn't bow locked.
Yeek!
Which is not good.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. And Cola has finished Forest Temple. I think that's all our runners on stream that actually finished it.
Yep. Yeah, and Cola, I think, has enough to finish. I mean, did we finish Spirit already? But no, I think Cola has enough to finish Spirit. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. It has enough to go to Gerudo Training, get the Mirror Shield, and then go to Spirit. Forgot about that. Just a little thing.
Every time I hear the Kokiri Forest theme now, I can only remember that one little... I want to say it's like a TikTok short or even like a YouTube short, which is like a guy finds like a kitten on the road, picks it up, is like, "You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later." And then all of a sudden the Kokiri Forest theme starts playing.
Do 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 do.
That's Saria's song.
Such a wholesome song. Oh, sorry, right?
Yeah.
That's very wholesome, though. We stand people who go on adventures with cats.
Mm-hmm. Nice big bomb bag.
Poor Gab. I'm just hoping something changes.
Either way, they're gonna have to clear Shadow Temple, so... Also, yeah, that's a bomb-locked bomb bag.
I mean, why are we expecting anything different from the scene at this point? It's literally the theme. Is bloopies and locked everything. Also, we love you at the beginning with lots of hearts.
Like, oh, you found an item that has progression tied to it, like a bomb, like a bomb bag or a bow. Yeah, congratulations. That item is required to get the upgrades. So have fun.
My goodness.
Oh, except for strength. Well, except strength 3.
No, there was a strength lock strength.
Yeah, it was just strength 3 though.
True. True.
Which so far is not required in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, we're not at the end of the seed yet, but yeah.
Well, we found light arrows, so...
Yeah, we did.
So there is really nothing behind Strength 3 that is required.
True.
That is another big chest in Shadow Temple.
Interesting.
Here comes second magic. It's second magic. Then we have to tell Shannon to put away the spoiler log.
Second magic. The best comment so far today. Just makes me think of the hobbits. What about second breakfast?
Yeah, I'm surprised that Gav did not open that chest since they don't have Ferora's Wind. They could have just, well, used it for that. Well, if it actually was Ferora's.
Alright, and nothing.
Does find a heart piece.
Sure. Let's grab that. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Magic. 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 Oh. Boomerang.
Boomerang? Okay. Jabu is a stone, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Alkaline.
So Longshot in Jabu is a thing.
Oh no.
So who rolled this seed?
The seed just keeps on giving, man.
Snacks. If this seed does happen to go into that crazy territory, I love you. Thank you.
My goodness.
If it is on Baradane, should you start running? You don't have to worry about running from me, but the runners, maybe. Well, seems like we've had a few forfeits so far. Ecola immediately gonna be bailing and going straight to Shadow Temple.
That is the correct choice as far as we have seen so far.
Mm-hmm. But if further into Fire Temple actually has our long shot or something that could lead to our long shot, actually at this point I don't even know what else could lead to it. Yeah, that could actually not be good. We haven't really seen all of it. Fire is indeed bow locked, yes. You have to get the small key from the one treasure chest that requires the bow to hit the eye. Longshot could indeed be on the highest Goron in Fire Temple.
Just a reminder to chat, make sure you drink water, hydrated. That's the choice to make.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing that myself, just to set an example.
And the only thing I've had today has been coffee and a can of Pepsi.
Yeah, definitely get some water. It doesn't have to be now.
I have a tiny bit in my water bottle that I can actually drink.
Yes, that's what I meant by just the tiny little bit.
There we go. I just drank it.
I'm so proud of you.
It's a fruit punch flavored water too.
Ooh, delightful. So at this point, it's just the long shot. That's it. That's the only thing we don't know. Mm-hmm. Right?
I believe so. Also, whoever's checking Ecolo, can you mark that he has hover boots, please?
Oh,
thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They are both in shadow. The big difference is Ecola has already cleared all of Spirit, whereas Gabroni has not.
Don't worry, Sax. I know that you're already packing up for your potential run away from all the angry people who had to play the seed.
All right, time to find out what Drummer Boy has.
Cola,
And
getting their lemon candy.
are we doing ice arrows? Is the big question today. I don't think so, based on what I'm seeing, but nope, no ice arrows today for Bongo from Gav.
Aww.
Big sad.
Man, and we had Bongo and Logics ever since we got them.
All right, what does Drummer Boy have? Come on. Roll that 7.
Will he have longshot on him?
No, I think that's just arrows. Yeah.
Well, we haven't seen it.
Oh, sorry. I thought I saw an icon. I thought that was bad. Boy. All right.
Bongo's
so
like,
now,
Bongo's all like, "I may die, but I leave you D's," and Link is like, "D's what? D's nuts."
yeah, I think the thing about like this bad seed is the fact that I'm on the commentating. That's when it usually happens. So, it's usually I'm the one who jinxes it.
Okay, so we have 3 potential options: Deku, Jabu, or Deep Fire.
Okay, so Gav is going back for Spirit, but can't. No.
He doesn't have Mirror Shield.
Check. Got it. Which desert could lead to Gerudo training ground where the Mirror Shield is that I believe Gav can get, and then Gav could go finish Spirit Temple, which would put Gav in the running. But we still don't know where the long shot is. So that's the big question.
And to answer your question in chat, Gav did dip into Deku, only went to the slingshot chest room, and once they got scale, they pretty much left.
Oh, good. Cola's at Twin Rovus. That's good. But then, does Cola make the leap in logic to go do Ice Cap? Because that's Cola's big time sink right now. Cola spent a lot of time doing other things that weren't the Ice Cavern. Gav is leaving the desert check. Yep. So the big thing for E. Cola is what does E. Cola do after? Does E. Cola go back and finish fire checks? Do we go to the deck? Like, there's nothing that really indicates a lot of other paths of things to do. But it's not like anyone else has found it, so he's better off than anyone else.
Chat is actually talking about dipping into Water Temple to see where the boss key may be, because you could potentially find the long shot there.
Oh, well, wasn't that what Cola was trying to do earlier?
Probably, but I don't know how much access they really had.
Okay. Because really, the big thing left is Jabu's belly and then the rest of the Fire Temple checks.
And as Chad's pointing out, Cola did 5 of the checks, but didn't find the boss key. And Central Pillar is hinted, so it's definitely not there. Cola didn't have hovers or long shot to peek the push block chest.
Oh, good point. Thank you, Melrose. Cola is now back in water. Because why not? Certainly a choice. Gavaroni's probably going to finally get the mirror. And then go finish Spirit. Which, if Ecola doesn't find the long shot, that actually does put Gavaroni in contention to still win this. It just depends on how long this all takes. If I were Gav and I found that mirror shield, I would just go quickly finish out Spirit. And dip. And hope that my last item was somewhere in Spirit. But, like, Spirit's not a short temple by any means, so... It's true, we haven't actually finished Shadow. It's entirely possible. Well, wait, no, we have finished Shadow. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, we have finished Shadow Temple.
Other people, I forget. Ecola was behind in the sense that Ecola hadn't actually finished. We have finished that. Moving on.
Gavaroni has finished it. Has found the chest with the mirror shield. Let's see what Gavaroni's going to do from here.
Yep. Okay, Gav got the mirror, dipping out. Smart choice.
Okay. Yep. Doesn't have to do any more checks there.
So now Gavaroni's going to go finish Spirit Temple. And then Ecola will... Yeah, everyone... I think the next logical place, because of the boomerang, would be Jabu's Belly. At least for me, would be Jabu's Belly. To go see if the long shot is there.
For me, I would probably go Deku first, because Deku is easier to check compared to Jabu.
That's fair. To answer your question, Roger, there's not... technically, by like an inch, Ecola is in the lead, but it all depends on the shot. Gav didn't dip. That's interesting. Gav needs to finish the Spirit Temple and then figure out where the long shot is. But Gav has the tools to finish Spirit Temple. It just hasn't because he's finishing the rest of GTG. Which, fair. The long shot could be there, but we know it's not. Cola is definitely not in the lead right now. That could change if Cola finds the long shot. But so far,
that could like be a big game changer.
It literally changes the whole game. So that's where it's hard to say who.
Like if Cola finds long shot here, it then changes from where is long shot to when do our runners check Water Temple for long shot? Because there's a good chance that they are going to save that for last. Especially because
this is a hook shot long shot.
I mean, it could be.
I know, that's what I'm saying. This would be the seed. Okay, and we're ducking. Okay.
Yeah.
Cola did not find the long shots.
So
yeah, Cola's now going to need to go do Ice Temple unless that's... not what Cola's doing. But that's literally the next.
They probably have to go to King Zora for the letter first.
Yep, that's exact right. I'm just saying Cola needs to do the Ice Tavern. Because that's where Cola's behind the other two right now. They've both cleared a really ridiculously long subquest to obtain the hover boots, and then finish Spirit after. The Shadow.
Yep. So yeah, Longshot is officially casino. I wonder if we can get a bet in chat for it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now Ecola. When Ecola finds the Longshot, but until that happens, it's very much still up in the air. And that's the big question mark right now.
And I'm gonna put in my classic bet.
I still think it's in Jabu's belly, and the ring being the clue. Or at the top of Fire Temple, because why not? It's the trolley seed at this point, so why not?
See, people are pretty much betting that it's probably in Jabu. Some of them betting Deku. Deep Fire is another place that we have to check. We haven't checked treasure chest minigame. HBA was checked. It doesn't have anything.
Cola checked the treasure chest minigame already and got Greg.
No, he didn't finish. He only got to like the second run.
Oh, sorry. I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got the losing green rupee.
I see. Oh, that is interesting because Gavaroni is the only one with the lens right now, so that would be something that Gav has.
Ooh, that is.
I don't know that would lead to the long shot, but it's possible.
But
because
we've already checked
long enough. No one else stayed long enough in the well.
Yeah, I'm trying to check Ice. Although Ice is actually in well right now, so. But they are. Unfortunately, the Song of Time connection isn't really working today.
And Ecola is now going to do water, which we currently know you can't finish without the long shot, but it's good that those checks will get done. Because you might as well start the progression on that. Man, this is I feel a little tense right now just because I don't. I'm like
Yeah, what Ecola is doing here is making sense. You want to check all the possible checks here, just to see if maybe it's here, and know if that water is bow locked.
Gav is about to get thought Gav was about to go get, but I was like, didn't Gav already get the scale? Yeah, so that interesting. Wonder if Gav just forgot that he did that.
Yeah, he just found water scale or waterfall scale because he got the one in Deku, so now it's interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like, oh crap, I could have had this instead of going all the way to Deku for it.
Yep.
Surprising though, it hasn't put him that far behind.
Right, and Ecola, I mean, it's a temporary lead, but once we get to a certain point, they're going to be neck and neck. If it's not found soon.
And actually, I think Gav has not done Child Spirit, so they will have to do it to get the boss key.
Oh no!
And now they're
Gav
leaving.
Went back to GTG.
Yeah, they reset without saving after they did the Zelda's Lullaby treasure chest check.
Interesting. Not a bad play. You gotta check chests, so anytime, yeah. But interesting.
And chat confirming that water boss key is vanilla.
Huh. Okay. So then where is the long shot? Gosh. It's crazy.
Boy, am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and we're frozen out here or that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the long shot?
Oh, gosh.
I cannot...
Somewhere in Termina.
No. That was the hook shot. That's a hook shot.
Oh my gosh.
It's a hook shot that operates like a long shot. You sound like the dude. Wait, Melrose, you trying to say I shot like Shaggy? Yeah, it's on Dragon Roost Island, duh.
Oh man, this is a crazy seed. That's the dragon raising head song that I made up. All right, Dark Link, what you got for us today?
Chat now saying that the long shot is currently in other Zelda games.
It's actually in the Adventure to Link. Find the final boss.
What's holding us back from go mode here? Right now, a long shot.
Yeah. Once we figure that out, we'll know where we...
Ice Nine is going for a Deku play.
Has been for about an hour and a half now.
Oh yeah, clearly the long shot is in Metroid Prime.
Oh.
They just renamed it to the Grapple Beam. That makes so much sense.
Oh, okay. So Samus is actually in this restream. Young Sheldon. Young Sheldon would hide it, just saying. Okay.
Ooh, Ecola doesn't have enough small keys for the boss key chest.
Right.
Ice finds the second scale.
Yep.
No, we haven't really checked Goma. This is as far as we've gone in terms of Deku. In fact, right now, Ice is actually leaving.
Is Ice working for you? Ice hasn't worked for me for like an hour and a half.
It's working for me right now.
I'm gonna refresh really fast then.
Alrighty. Kola grabs their Deku, or not Deku, Kokiri sword. Yeah, meanwhile using the magic condensed fire to their advantage. Yeah, Horn. Still no long shot. It is currently our go mode item. We have no idea where it could be because it could be literally anywhere.
It's nice to see Ice Nine's stream again. This is nice because it wasn't working for a while. So, I have no idea what Ice has, so I'm trying to catch up on that. But it's like Ice still needs to finish Spirit and Water.
But Ice did just grab the scale and bailed out of Deku. And apparently he just got Strength 2. Ah, so Ice never actually checked the Valley scale. Oh, that's why.
Oh,
they pulled a Gav.
Oh boy.
This will be kind of funny if further into Deku Tree was our long shot.
I'm just gonna feel bad for Ecole. Ecole has literally done so much checks of things so far.
And speaking of, they're going Child.
Huh? Oh, Jabu, hello. Yeah, I mean,
Jabu,
that's what.
Or Kokiri.
I mean, that's probably. That's what I would do, would be to do Jabu and, yeah, or, like you said, Deku Tree at this point. Those are, like, the two big unexplored places. It's the smartest play I can think of.
It's probably going to do Jabu first, since the spawn is right here, so you can go straight to the domain. Or, oh no, looks like they are going to Lost Woods to go to Kokiri Forest.
Yeah. Huh. Right. Well. Long shot on Baronade would just be the worst possible thing for this seed.
Yeah. Like, right now, we don't exactly know which stone dungeon has our progression. So
and we don't even know that they do.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we don't know if they do. We don't know if they do, and if they do, we don't know which one does.
I swear to goodness, if Gavaroni finishes the temple, goes to the treasure hunting with the lens, and finds the long shot and actually pulls out the win after all this, my mind is going to be like so confused about this seed.
I mean, that would probably be like salt in the wound, because
Soda tried that, or Cola. Sorry, not Soda.
Every runner except for Gab skipped out on that lens, unless Cola gets it.
Well, Cola tried the 1 in 32 shot, pan out. So, like,
again.
It would be hilarious if that was the Cola knew and didn't get it. Oh gosh.
Did they do the singing frogs? Both checks for the frogs are dead, so we don't have to worry about those.
Yeah.
That's also another thing. Ecola and most of our runners in that case never really touched Storm's Grottos.
That's a good point.
Although Gab did check both of them.
There's the gold scale. So helpful.
Gav gets their light arrows. Like, wasn't there like another 2 or 3 Storm's Grottos, or am I actually missing?
Yeah, I was gonna say it could be Lab Dive, but that would be such a leap in logic at the.
That would be super weird.
That would be really weird.
We could do Lab with Iron Soak. Yeah, that's technically not in logic, but we can do it with that. then again, logic, suggestion, yada yada.
Yeah, it's...
But either way, we are now seeing more of the Deku Tree, so we could potentially find it somewhere here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad play.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nothing in that room.
I think Cola's about to find... not the hammer. Or he has the hammer. If he keeps progressing, he'll get the lens. And then he might go to the treasure game. Oh my god. He might go back to the treasure game after.
They already have the lens. They have it marked on their tracker.
Oh, okay, there we go. I see it now. I mean, Cola could go do the treasure game and the long shot on it, then... Ay, caramba.
And it looks like Gav did indeed do Child Spirit, so...
Okay. I thought Gav did.
Yeah, I guess like it must have been so long ago that I forgot.
Yeah, a bunch of people did it really early, and then they didn't have enough to progress as Adult Link because they didn't have the Mirror Shield, and then everyone got it in GTG, and so that's why we're doing it now. What does Goma have? Let's find out.
And Goma has...
bombs. Yeah, okay, so definitely wasn't Deku Trees. I guess Jabu is the logical place for Ikola to go. The boomerang.
And Cola did not do treasure chest minigame. Come on, guys, let's do the lens minigame.
Well, Ikola doesn't have the lens because he didn't do all the checks well.
No, not Ikola, Cola.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said Ikola.
No, Cola. Because they just went to Temple of Time as a child. Why would you not go do that? It's right there.
Alright, so Ecola's gonna go check the... You might as well, if you're there, do the lab.
Yeah, just do lab dive.
Just get it over with.
Volvagia could indeed have our long shot.
It could. It's not out of the realm of possibilities.
We're gonna check lab dive. Let's see what this is. Oh. Well, there's Furores.
Which is not the most helpful right now. Yeah, I think Ikola just has to bite the bullet and go. So, we have
they are gonna go
the boomerang clue.
Yep, they are going to go to Jabu right now, so let's see.
Yeah. Correct, that's exactly right, VG fan. It is useful, just not for this particular thing that we need right now.
Gav seems to be convinced that this is a long shot. He was rubbing his hands, so he's probably expecting it. Can't wait for the disappointment. And there it is.
Oh, that was so good. I hope someone screenshot. That was so good.
Kokiri Sword was in Ice Cavern at the very end where the Iron Boots are.
We are now doing a ridiculously long play between Cola and Gav for whoever finds the shot first. That's going to probably determine the race.
And Ikola heading back to Zora's River. Let's get that that Jabu play.
I know. We don't like it, but it's technically in logic.
We haven't checked the Child Goron City stuff, it seems, so...
The
Starting
problem
off
for
your hot
Ecola
ladder.
now is like it's just a big guess of what is the most efficient way to get through most checks in the game at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the child Goron City was pretty empty. So
Mhm. Oh, we saw all of Child Goron City? Okay, so then that just means
Yeah.
Ecola hasn't done it. OG Seafair, we've already checked, and it has nothing.
Yeah. You know, Ice Nine's not out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how long it takes them to finish.
Skulls are all dead. All 50.
Mm-hmm.
So far, the main stuff that we haven't checked so far is Treasure Chest Game, Deepest Fire, and Jabu. We haven't checked Dancing Dad. Or actually, no, we probably have checked Dancing Dad.
Ice Nine's frozen again for me. I don't know if you can see Ice Nine.
No, he's moving on my screen. He's about to enter the Twin Rover fight.
Oh, there we go. All right, we're good now. I think yeah. Oh man, I just. It is killing me a little bit that no one's the job. I know no one wants. Like, I just feel like that's where it is.
Yeah, Lab Dive is for roars. We saw that with Ecola. Fortunately, Ecola seems to have an unchecked for Thank you, Tracker.
So Ice Nine's on his way to Twin Rova, which is where Gav is currently.
Gonna dip into Water Temple, get the bad news.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Which is one reason Ecola still has a slight margin of a lead right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ecola has done the work at this point that everyone else still needs to do.
Cola is going to be exploring Fire Temple. We'll find their hover boots. Are they going to make the same play as the other three? Are they going to just say, I am out of here?
That is a good question. Because if Cola gets the long shot, that's a game changer.
Mm-hmm. It's going to become a matter of when does everyone go into Deep Fire? Because right now, Ecola is going for Jabu.
Which is what I would have done if I were playing, but I'm not, so, who knows what I would actually do, but...
Well, if it's any consolation, if I was playing, I would have made a wrong decision with the Deku play.
The emotional support fish.
Which is going to be fed to a giant fish god and become the emotional support dinner.
Isn't dinner just a version of emotional support? Or
technically, yes. After all, eating things can make you happy. Like, why else do you think people just, sit on a couch wrapped in a blanket and just eat a whole tub of ice cream?
I've never done that before. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've never done it, but apparently if you actually do it, it, for some odd reason, feels super comfortable.
Alright, let's see. I think this is the correct play by Equal. I was afraid, or if it's in like I said, if it's in Fire Temple, that oh man, the whole race is just going to be, because then Cola won't have done all the Jabu checks, and so Cola's going to save time that way and win the race based on that. So that's oh my gosh. And Ice Nine is finally done with Spirits. Now Ice Nine gets to start the fun, find the long shot challenge that Gavin and Cola have been on for a while now. How's the seed? It's a seed, let me tell you.
We're currently in a full casino mode for long shot. We've had quite a few interesting plays in terms of what this seed wants us to do. Other than that, yeah, we're kind of just wondering, where the hell is long shot?
Yeah.
Jabu is only a good play because it's the largest density area left. That's also true.
Yes, and that's well, and we had the boomerang pop up, which
and we have our first finish with Seisei. Time of 2
Wow.
hours, 50 minutes, and 18 seconds.
I mean, depending on where the long shot was, it is definitely possible to finish by now. So that makes sense why someone has finally finished. Once you find it, it's been a fast seed, relatively speaking, aside from the crazy ice fire craziness that was earlier.
Melrose is calling that it's probably in deep fire just because Seisei is a safe runner, so that would be interesting.
That is interesting because Cola then could be. Well, but Cola, I mean, it's possible would have an advantage with that, but I don't think that would put Cola in the lead until Cola finishes.
Never mind.
It was in Jabu. I was right. I called it.
So there we go. That's go mode for Ecola.
Yeah, Ecola is definitely going to win this unless Gav makes the big leap in logic to go to Jabu immediately. But even then, I think it's over. I called that one.
Oh no, Snacks, you made a mistake.
Oh no.
You cleared the bat instead of end.
Incredible.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I was hoping that would have worked.
I'm very proud of Ecola, though. That was... I know it was hard to choose to go to Jabu over all those other checks. But Ecola really did do a lot of the work necessary and a lot of the legwork to get to this point where he's at. So it's been a very smart run by Ecola so far.
Yep. Ecola had like a really good lead from the start, but when we saw that Ice Cavern play pay off as well as it did, it's like, oh crap, Ecola. I mean, your lead is kind of shrinking because of it. But then they went straight there. It's like, okay, you got it.
I mean, to be fair, Gav was, Gav was literally the long shot in, I don't know, wherever Gav is going now away from being in the lead, so... But yeah, Ecola is definitely going to have this wrapped up. There's no way that anyone else finishes in time.
Yep, and there's the boss key.
Yep. Go beat Morpha, go beat Ganon. That's it.
Should see it finish a little over the 3-hour mark.
Yep. Definitely.
Ruto's was in the volcano ledge.
Yes, that's correct. Yep.
Rang was Shadow Spike Room.
Yes.
Not Spike Room. The invisible Spike Room with the silver rupees. DMC wall, that's what it is.
Yeah. Poor Gab. He's so frustrated right now.
I'm gonna quote Shannick as they told someone. Keep in mind, to get Longshot, you have to get Rang out of Shadow, after getting Hovers out of Fire, after getting Hammer from Well, after getting Storms from Ice, when the sea has been screaming, go to the desert!
Oh my gosh.
The interesting thing is, Shannick, you could have added more to that.
Yeah. I was still waiting for the locked hook shot. But that didn't happen. Because everything else has been locked by itself so far in this. So why not that too?
I mean, you need Hook to get into fire. Yeah, you needed to go get the Rudo's letter in
okay.
the MC wall.
This is what I was hoping was going to happen, was that the treasure game would put Gav in the lead, because Gav did technically follow the progression to get there if it was in treasure. So, because I guess treasure chest technically could have been considered there also, since it was also in the well for the lens.
Mm-hmm. And I decided to put in my little bet for the treasure chest minigame. I on stage 2. Great. BG fan is already out. Tried to go for the full team left, but unfortunately the game said no.
Alright, Equal is headed for Hyrule Castle. Alright, what is in the chest? I am morbidly... oh no!
A bomb bag!
Oh no. Poor Gav. That would have honestly... Man, I almost wish it had been in the tournament game, just so Gav could have, like, big brain, that would have been so cool, but unfortunately, it just wasn't.
And that's why we did not have a Path to King Dodongo hint.
Yeah.
Because, holy crap, that's all our bomb bags.
Yep.
One right ruined VG fans' bet. Everything else was left except that one.
Yeah, I was finally heading to Jabu's belly, but it's just too little too late for this. Oh, nope, never mind. I lied.
Oh, no, they're gonna finish Deku.
Yep. And then maybe Jabu, and then the... yeah.
Honestly, I'm looking at Ecola's magic bar, and it looks to me like, okay, they have no magic. Are they going to actually be able to use light arrows or something? And then I realize, oh, right.
There's... yeah.
As Melrose is kind of putting out, the good news for the people in the qualifier right now is that no one else is currently finishing. And as I say that, we're going to see someone finish in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I am not a prophet. And I'm okay with that.
If you were a Pokemon, Psychic would not be type.
And if I was a Psychic type, I wouldn't have to go downstairs to get my drinks.
You could just bring them to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's tons of magic. There's tons of...
Okay, yeah, he actually had an empty magic bar.
Yep. But there's plenty of magic when magic is needed, so... That's my...
Actually, you know what? I would kind of want to be an ice type. That way I don't have to put my drinks in the fridge. I can just make them cold by touching them.
Yeah.
Be a fire type. I could just cook my food without having to actually cook it. Although then again, I probably would burn it.
Yep, and Ice Nine's just doing all the checks that everyone else has already done. It's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's just between Ice Nine and Gav who belly first for a second in this restream.
I was apparently about a minute ahead with my prediction, but I was soon finishing second place with a time of 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 28 seconds, right before the 3-hour mark. GG.
It's just wild to me how long this has gone on and how few people have finished.
Mm-hmm.
Just in terms of how wild the seed was.
Mm-hmm. Only 2 sub 3 finishes.
Happy 3 hours, everyone!
Yeah, happy 3 hours.
Woo!
As we are wrapping this up with E. Cola taking on Ganon, let's just say, here's bacon!
And not lizard bacon this time.
Mm-hmm. You have the delicious pig bacon.
Ah, perfect. My favorite kind.
Yep, definitely give a follow to our runners, Cola, Ice9TM, Gavaroni, and E. Cola. Let's not forget our trackers in the back, Shannock5902, Winnie Demon, Tom, and Snacks. And of course, my co-commentator,
Not Nicole getting
Malcolm.
sniped.
My co-commentator, Malcolm, as we have our third place finish with Scarlet, 3 hours, 45 seconds. GG's. Unfortunately, no one on Restream is going to be getting that top 3 finish. But, hey, top 4. Unless...
And also
10.
Axel Ryman also helping commentate, which thank you so much. You've been very insightful.
Thank you.
Entire race. And good games to Ecole and chat. Get your GGs ready.
Oh,
yeah. I guess I haven't typed in chat. I just got the rules for the chat. So. And yeah. Oh. I guess I'm not logged in. Whatever.
When you were thanking me, I was like, wait, when did I get that fourth place finish? I don't remember doing it. But yeah, there we go. E. Cola officially finishing in 4th place with a time of 3 hours, 1 minute, and 54 seconds. GG's.
Yes, good game to E. Cola. Really solidly run for what. And did Gav get the long shot? I don't think Gav has.
Nope,
So-
he age changed and has not gone to Jabu.
My goodness. We're gonna be here a while. Everyone.
Yeah, we might be here for a bit.
I am not gonna be here for another hour. Definitely for that. But yes, I will. I'll be here for a little while. So.
I know one thing is for sure. Once this race is over, I'm immediately going to cook some dinner.
Yes, I'm immediately gonna go buy some dinner because I don't feel like cooking tonight.
See, I kind of don't feel like cooking, but ordering out is expensive.
Is Ecola joining us for commentary tonight too?
For an interview, doesn't look like it. I don't see them in the waiting room.
Got it. I was just curious mostly because it was a solidly run race by Ecola, so I would have been interested to hear thoughts.
Yeah, but it definitely seems like a Say big brain the Jabu play to finish under that 3 hour mark. Also, according to Snacks, usually E. Cola does not join.
Got it.
Which is understandable. I think if I recall, E. Cola is on the EU side, so right now it's kind of like early morning for them. Probably wants to get a little bit of sleep at least.
So Cola should be finishing up on Slug.
Oh, they didn't get the boss key in Shadow Temple.
No! Cola. It's crazy because I feel like Cola at first actually was doing really well and then just went really wrong so fast.
Wait, wasn't the boss key early on?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Did they I don't think they did the shortcut.
No. That's unfortunate.
Oh, no. BK is Compass Chest. Okay.
So when I was originally signing up to commentate for this race, I was like, I definitely can't be here for like over 4 hours or I'm going to have to leave early. And Cole's like, any good runner won't take more than 4 hours. And he's still going.
We have this seed.
So that's one of my favorite comments that I got before all this is Cola was just like, any good runner, blah, 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 blah. And Cola's still going. And I'm just like, well.
Cola
Okay.
is mentioning in the chat that they can join if we want. I don't know if they mean join for interview or just join for taking over, but we'll find out later. But while you were talking, Riley finishing in 5th place with a time of 3 hours, 4 minutes, and 48 seconds. GG's.
Woo! Good job, Riley.
Oh, apparently Miku's Goron sword is a microphone.
Amazing. Also, congratulations to Just Sam, finishing in 6th place with the time of 3 hours, 5 minutes, and 42 seconds. Miku, take us away with a song. No? Okay.
I don't know any Miku songs.
Actually,
I know a couple of songs, I just can't do the voice.
Ice Knight. What Ice? I mean, I assume Ice Knight will get made the leap in logic to go there to get the long shot, but that's awesome. Ice Knight coming from behind there a little bit with the right play.
And as Chad is pointing out, Einstein is going to be in the lead now ahead of Gav with this Jabu play because they'll find that long shot way before Gav could.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, and all Ice is going to have to do is find the Vanilla Boss Key in that water temple.
Yep. So,
Cola,
great
though,
play by Ice Nine. Cola's gonna be... I predict Cola gets just under 4 hours. I'm definitely not staying that long, but...
Yeah, Ecola mentioning that they full cleared the seed, and yeah, you kind of did. And then you're the only one who actually checked Jabu until Ice 9 decided to.
Yeah. Oh no, Gav, no.
Baseball. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, we know that this is a fruit endeavor Gav is take on. Gav's already had quite a run. Like, no, give Gav a break.
So
at least it's not Baronade.
That's true. To sum up this seed, you have to do somewhere along the lines of 7 to potentially 9 age changes, depending on how you play, just to get all the required items. You have to do a bean for adult fishing to get your first hook shot. You have to get your 2 strengths, one in Rudo's Letter location and one in Hyrule Field, which means you need a scale. One scale is in the waterfall in Gerudo Valley, the other in Deku Tree. Believe it or not, half of our runners got the one in Deku Tree, not the Valley one.
I'm very proud of Ice Nine for making that leap in logic. Good for you. A Miku and a few H changes. I think Soto,
finishing in 7th place with a time of 3 hours, 9 minutes, 27 seconds.
I'm saying Cola just letting us have our fun meme run.
7 forced age changes. And we had to do Ice Cavern, unhinted Ice Cavern, for Storms to get Hammer in bottom of the well, which led to our hover boots.
Kirox
And then,
finishing in 8th with a time of 3 hours second. Will Ice9 finish? That's the big question right now.
Yeah, you gotta get it in before the double digits start kind of getting there. You could be the leader of the double digit squad.
Could be. We'll find out.
Hmm.
How many racers did we have this? Out of curiosity, did we have this seed?
That's a good question. If someone could let us know in the chat, please, that would be good. 113 from Tom.
Really? Asmoda finished 9th with 3 hours, 10 minutes, and 2 seconds.
Yeah, GG Emo Soda. I don't see E. Cola in the waiting room.
I don't either.
We've had
it was
8
up to
forfeits so
E-Cola.
far.
It was up to E-Cola. E-Cola doesn't have to join. No problems.
It seems like they wanted to.
If you want to, go for it. Come on in.
Yeah, if you want to, just join the waiting room in the ZSR Discord.
Eight forfeits we're up to now.
Oh, Ice, you missed the quick. Oh, but you got a recovery. You got a recovery. Can you kill him this time? Don't play with your food, even if it's sushi.
I think you're a little bit behind, just FYI. Not too bad, but a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he just killed it for me.
Yeah, I'm almost done with the animation.
Let me just do a refresh then.
Yeah, you're not too far behind, just a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't trust my internet half the time.
I don't really like marinade sushi either.
I generally don't like sushi in general.
Ice Knight did not finish in our top one shot 13 who did in 3 hours, 12 minutes, and 10 seconds. And yes, I am in the future, actually. Into the future.
Mm-hmm.
I am a Time Lord. Little did you know.
In that case, can you get me the winning lottery numbers before they close?
I could potentially 10 seconds before we announce them. How far? I don't think it'll do you much good.
It could help me in some ways.
And Cola begins the super fun task of figuring out where the long shot is.
Gav is... Yep, he's going into Deep Fire. Has found the boss key.
I feel bad. Okay, C. Falcon, congratulations.
Good work, C. Falcon.
I feel so bad for Gav. Gav's had quite a time.
Floosh finishing in 12th place with a time of 3 hours, 13 seconds, 13 minutes, 30 seconds, getting a 20-second snipe from C. Falcon, unfortunately.
Womp womp.
We are joined by E. Cola.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, guys. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, guys? Hello.
Hey, so you had quite a great race, all things considered.
Hello. Yeah, this seed was very good for me today, I think. I full clear the seed, I think. My last check was Spirit Temple, 1 item, Fire Temple, 1 item. DMC Fury. I didn't do DMC Fury. And Dead End as well. I skipped Dead End. So just fuck the bow in Colossus. Cause boss key of water is Bollock, and force bow was in Colossus. So long shot is Casino long shot. It's the first
makes
bow in Colossus. First bow. So I did water for the information to know if water temple is Bollock or not.
Yeah,
And if it's not Bollock, it's Jabu. It's Jabu.
exactly.
But water temple was Bollock. So yes.
Well, you really covered your bases so well, race, just by going through the motions and doing those easy little checks at the right times. I think the big thing for you was it took you a couple hours to get magic, but you didn't really need it before then. So
Yeah.
once you had magic, it was pretty much just do all the things that make sense.
Yes. If I don't know if it's the first magic in Lost Food, so I just keep just give Roto Splitter and go adult to rush ice.
So far, that's been the only magic that we have seen this entire seed.
No, nobody found the second magic.
No, we have not.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, maybe Galen Castle, I think.
Gav is finally going to do Jabu, so it took a bit to get there, but Jabu finally right train of thinking.
Yes, Jabu, it's my density net game. I just one shake in spirit, just one shake in fire. So go Jabu. Dead end, fuck
Yeah.
dead end, and go Jabu. Yeah, fuck the
think
bow, fuck the bow. Fuck the bow, franchement.
Well, we were laughing for a bit because Cola attempted to do the treasure hunting minigame at first with the 1 in 32 chance, and it didn't win that. So then we saw Gav get the Lens of Truth in the well, and we were like, could it be in the treasure? 'Cause if so, then Cola would have technically had it before anyone else because he's the only one to finish the treasure hunting minigame at this point because he did get the lens also.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Congratulations to Ice Knight who's about to finish. Get your GGs ready.
It's going to be a little bit because he still has the
sorry.
second part. But while
I had the wrong animation in mind.
While we have Ecola here, we have had a number of our finishers. Earl Weird finishing in 13th place with 3 hours, 15 minutes, 13 seconds. Machi in 14th with 3 hours, 16 minutes, 2 seconds. Felix with 15th place at 3 hours, 16 minutes, 53 seconds. Juros in 16th place with a time of 3 hours, 17 minutes on the dot. Mr. Mario in 17th with 3 hours, 17 minutes, and 20 seconds. Juke finishing in 18th place with a time of 3 hours, 17 seconds, and 38 seconds. As we now have Ice9 about to join us. Probably.
GG's Price. Oh, no!
Bear Kafka in 19th place with a time of 3 hours, 18 seconds, 18 minutes, 31 seconds, followed by Ice9 in 20th with 3 hours, 18 minutes, 45 seconds.
Oh, man.
I knew that was about to happen.
But GG's to Ice9 for finishing in the top 20.
And finishing second on Restream.
Yep.
As Gavaroni is about to find their long shot.
And Cola, I'm actually really interested to see because Cola, I think, is also making logic to Jabu now.
They are.
I mean, Gav is still going to be, I think, ahead by a little bit, but it would be interesting depending on Jabu and Cola to see which of those two. It's probably going to be Gav, but I think everyone's probably going to finish before 3 hours and 40 minutes, so. Oh, congrats to Goomba, who finished in 20th place with a time of 3 hours, 19 minutes, and 11 seconds.
Why people are so late? I think it's just the hookshot in lake? Just the hookshot in lake and the scale in Gerudo Valley? I think it's for that, huh? Why
Yeah, so
people
the
are so late? Why?
hookshot in adult fishing, and I want to say like a lot of our runners actually did get it pretty early, but I think what really threw a lot of people off was the required ice cavern initially, followed
Yes.
by the hammer in well,
Yeah.
and maybe people doing full fire clear for potential long shot, and not thinking about Jabu immediately.
Well, and Gav also.
Yes, Jabu sucks when you know the logic. Jabu, it's a very
Mhm.
bad play.
And
When you know the logic, Jabu.
Kudos getting that early
Mhm.
on. That
and there was also the fact that a number of our runners did not find the scale in Valley, but instead got the one from Deku Tree. And we are now joined by Ice9. GG's.
GG's.
Woo!
Hello guys, GG's.
Nice come from behind there. There was a bit where it was not sure who was going to finish second on the restream, but you made the correct logical choice to go to Jabu for that long shot at the end. So great job there.
Thank you.
I assume the boomerang tipped you off for that.
Yeah, the last item, the long shot, I thought that Epona should be the way of the hero, so I came back. So I came back from beating spirit. I came back from there.
Snipe party.
Did you just?
Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh!
The bot, I think, is a little bit broken, or everyone just done. A lot of those people just done at the same time.
Oh my god.
So,
Holy
yeah.
There were just like 7 or 8 finishes, and like within like a 10-second thing. Wow.
So, yeah.
Incredible.
We have Why You So Epic finishing in 22nd place with 3 hours, 21 minutes, 41 seconds. Waffle finishing in 23rd with 3 hours, 21 minutes, 42 seconds. Fabio 94 in 24th place with 3 hours, 21 minutes, 44 seconds. Majarkin finishing in 25th with 3 hours, 21 minutes, 45 seconds. And Smudge finishing in 26th place with a time of 3 hours, 21 minutes, 48 seconds. I don't know if that's legitimate, because maybe the bot was just broken or something.
Yeah. But wow, I'm just like, oh, someone finished. Oh, so yes, Gav is now on his bacon. Cola still needs to beat Morpha, but then can do that. So Gav very likely finishes in 3rd on the restream, and Cola will finish last on this restream.
According to
amazing, thank you.
It was legitimate.
That was maybe my favorite moment. So.
We've had quite a few favorite moments in this stream, but this is definitely probably the biggest one.
Just 5 people finishing all within 10 seconds of each other. Congrats to KP3, who finished with 27th with a time of 3 hours, 23 minutes, 9. And Anvil, who finished later in place. Oh my gosh. And Sully, who just finished 10 seconds after that in 29th place. Oh my gosh. And then waiting for
24 minutes, 9 seconds. Oh boy, here comes the snipes.
Wow. This is wild that so many people finished like really close together.
Everyone pretty much probably figured out, okay, there's no way it could be in this place. It has to be here, and all of a sudden, boom, there we go.
Well, now that excitement's died down just a little, both to Ecola and Ice9, what favorite and least favorite race? Let's start with Ice9.
I'm sorry, I missed your question.
What's your favorite and least favorite moments from the seed?
Yeah, where did the other guys found the second scale? Where was it?
So which scale did you get? The Deku tree, I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah, there was one in Deku Tree, and then there was one in
Oh, you don't do Deku Tree? Oh no.
Gerudo
There was
Valley?
Valley Waterfall had the other one.
Oh, I misspeak there. I thought that was a blue rupee. Oh
Yeah,
man,
most-
this was really
What?
would be really different for me at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, I believe it was like
That
half
sucks.
the runners on Restream got it from Deku, the other half got it from Valley.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh well.
What? I don't understand. It's a scale go mode for you, Ice Nine?
No. It was longshot.
Long shot,
But
okay.
but
But
I
you
went
skip Valley.
fire, I did shadow, then I came back to well, full clear well, and then I went to deck 3, all the hiking,
Yeah,
burning
sure.
my feet. And then I found the scale, so I instantly got away from deck 3 and got my second strength, full clear spirit, back to
Go Spirit,
DTG.
yes. Yes.
And I did other things. I did dive in the lab, outside Ganon's Castle Ferry,
Oh my god.
outside Ganon's Ferry. And then I went to Jabu because it was bow locked. I was chasing the bow locked item, so I went first to Jabu. And if I didn't have, if I didn't find the item in Jabu, I would go deep fire and I don't know, maybe full
Yes,
clear the
but
rest of the game.
the boss key of water is Bollock, and it's the first bow in Colossus, so that's for that.
Yeah, indeed.
Yes. For
Yeah,
me, it was. I'm
Mhm.
very happy with the seed today, because my last qualifier was not good. But yeah, fuck the bow, and if you play like me, and if you don't understand the logic, you rush Jabu, I think. Fuck the bow.
Yeah, I first full cleared all the opponent checks. So after that, I chased the bow once.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
So that's why I got quite early to the hawk shot. Early-ish. I did the rest of GGG and toilet and some other stuff. Overall, I feel satisfied about this. I think my early routing did pay off because I decided to went ice before I went going to fire without the hammer. So that was good. I was really worried about the travel distances because we didn't have either minute, neither ball arrow. So I was keen to save the most time as possible, doing only single dips in these regions.
You have 2 trip in Fire Temple? 2 trip? Just
No.
one?
Yeah, just once. I
Just
went
one?
to check. I went to check the music because I was looking
Yes?
for storms. But after I saw Prelude, I went out and went to the
Okay.
forest.
I did the first check and I and go back in DMC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the main issue
Good
right
job,
now.
Gavroni, for finishing.
GG's. I'm only worried right now because I mispicked the scale from GV. Oh, VC Fields, man, that was so blurry. I thought that was a blue rupee, but that's no problem. At least that was another scale in the game, so you wouldn't see me playing for 4 hours to see before I last location it and try to remember it.
I got the scale in Valley around 10 minutes, I think. I did Valley after launch, after the launch.
And Hatsune Miku is finally facing off Ganon. For those who don't know, Cola is playing as Hatsune.
Yeah,
It's trying so hard to beat Hatsune Miku
with a leek sword. That was pretty amusing. And then, what was the big Goron sword Hatsune in this run?
It was a microphone. Like a microphone stand, though.
We've had quite a few finishers since last time we checked in. So I believe Mr. Martin was where we left off. Finished in first with 3 hours, 20 minutes, 55 seconds. Sora finished in second place with 3 hours, 26 minutes, and 49 seconds. Approximately 9 seconds later, T Grenadier finished in 33rd. In 34th at 3 hours, 28 minutes, 20 seconds was Zeno. 35th was Gavaroni, obviously, at 3 hours, 28 minutes, 35 seconds. Incoherent finished approximately 5 seconds later. In 36th, 37th was J-Bone, 3 hours, 30 minutes, 4 seconds. And 2 seconds after that, in 38th, was Jimbo. And I think that's caught up to where we're currently at.
And joining us is Gavaroni. GG's.
Yeah.
Woo! That slog towards the end of deciding to fight. Gotcha.
250 in that one, huh? That is a wild time. Way to go, Say. Stone Jabu. So why was the Colossus Pathomorpha? Surely somebody knows the answer to that.
Shannock is posting in the chat. So to answer both your questions, bow was path because fire was bow locked and hovers were after that point. So both the shadows bows were bow locked. Also, multiple path hints can point to a same item chain as long as they point to different items in the chain, such as one for bow and another for Requiem for bow.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Get your GGs in chat ready for AK. Who is about to finish in, I'm guessing, 41st, unless... Yay, everyone on the stream finished!
GG, Kola.
Hooray!
Woo!
And Kola taking 41st place with 3 hours, 32 minutes, and 16 seconds.
Miku saves Hyrule.
Yay!
Yeah, I think for a while we weren't actually sure if you were going to be in first place or not, Gav, on the restream because the...
Dude, my route was so good! It was so good! Oh, I'm mad. Sorry, I'm tilted.
The choice to go to the ice was a big game changer thing. And at one point, you and Ecola were neck and neck because the difference was the long shot, and we didn't know which of the two of was going to find it first. So that was very intense at the end.
Yo, GG's.
Yo, GG's.
I just don't know how you ever go Jabu, like... I don't know.
Oh, that was a rough seed.
It was a rough seed.
Did other people go Jabu, like, before doing Water and Fire, or...?
I don't think, like, you cannot do Jabba before fire, obviously, because you need the hover boots.
No, like, the rest of Fire, obviously. Post-hover boots.
Also, welcome Cola to the stream.
Yo.
AKA Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think Cola, I think what we all wanted to have was the treasure chest game actually having the long shot in it, because if that happened, this restreams.
That would have been kind of cool, because I gambled that bottom of the wall has a second item or something, because I found the hammer there, so obviously you want to go fire, but...
Right, because then the lens was also in the bottom. Like, could it really be on the treasure chest?
It could have been,
and Gav was the first one to finish the treasure chest game because he had obtained the lens at the bottom of the well, and so we were like, is this really about to happen? But then it showed up in Jabu's as you were on your way, and we're like, oh no, Gav's on a quest not to get there.
Yeah, the Jabu hookshot was just way too rough, to be honest. And the other hookshot was not much better for me either, but, you know.
I mean, the ice cavern to fire temple to Shadow Temple was just such a crazy little. Oh, sorry, Ice Cavern to the Well to Fire Temple to Shadow was just such a crazy little mini game almost in this particular race that you had to get through.
It's just kind of crazy that ice is not hinted and bottom of the well is not hinted to be path, and you still have to go there completely, like.
And your one path hint is entirely fucking useless.
Yeah.
Excuse my French.
Oh,
how does that ever get hinted, man?
It always happens like this. The path hints are always just
bow to get hovers in fire.
Yeah, the bow is so stupid.
For the Morpha path.
Like, bow to Morpha, what the hell, dude? Because the other bows are in the goddamn Shadow Temple, and they are locked by the bow in Fire Temple.
That sucks.
It sucks so much.
But basically, I'm the one who rolled the seed, so I can just apologize to Ellie right now. I'm sorry for those hookshot placements. Dear God.
I mean, it doesn't help when I forget the boss key in Shadow and have to run all the way through it again, dude.
Made for a lot of fun commentary, though, I would say.
Yeah, I guess, but it wasn't really fun to go through it the second time.
Schadenfreude, right? Laugh at other people's misery.
Yeah, and then you end the seed on a single-digit amount of checks left in the game.
4, maybe. 4.
I had 7, but yeah.
I don't think I had anything other than Jabu. I might have had something that I'm not forgetting or remembering, but.
I like the Sunbuck Room and Spirit and the toilet.
I went back for that after Say finished because I was like, I don't know what else even makes sense, and then it was somehow Jabu. I don't know.
Yeah.
7 required age changes. That is quite a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like I went to Temple of Time quite a bit in the seed.
I assume most people went GTG in like Adult 2, right? When I went Ice instead, basically.
I definitely went GTG. Yeah. I even went GTG twice because the first time I didn't have hookshot.
Right.
Same.
Yeah, my early game, literally until I killed Twin Rova, this seed felt fantastic for me. And then Twin Rova died and didn't have a long shot, and
yeah,
then I was in hell.
It's rough from there.
Excuse me. I don't have much else to add though. Thanks for commenting and restreaming and doing what you guys do. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
GG
thanks
for the other racers. Have a good night.
Good night. Have a good one.
Good night. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, thank you for the stream, and see you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
See you.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Going to leave as well. Thanks for the restream, guys.
Sounds good.
And all the
All
good work. See you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, so before I pass it off to Snacks, big shout out to our runners, Cola, Ice9TM, Gavaroni, and E. Cola, as well as our trackers, Shannock, Winnie Demon, Tom, and Snacks, and of course to my co-com who did have to take off a little bit, Malcon. But I also have to thank Snacks for helping me out earlier as well. And with that, take it away, Snacks.
Well, first off, shout outs to Axel for doing an awesome job on commentary. On the ZSR front, that's pretty much all we have tonight, but yep, you already know. We got the EU Weekly, aka Qual number 5 tomorrow morning. If you're looking for some more OOT action. As for a raid, I think we're going to be sending you guys over to Artificial Red, who is well on his way to finishing. Still looking for the long shot, but we'll see how long it takes him to get there. But Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all next time.
Take care.